Well, hello, everybody. Welcome to the live. Welcome to my replay viewers and welcome to my watchers. So happy to have you guys here today. We have so many of you in chat already. We have Bree, we have Cher, we have Zach, and so many others are trickling on in. Welcome in, everybody. Let me grab my link and I will get that popped right on in the chat here. I just noticed my background's a bit fuzzy. I was working on trying to fix it. That's why I needed the extra minute. And we have RBs in the house.
Hi, everyone.
Oh, thank you so much, Cher. With fall fast approaching here, I thought, this is very fitting. Get a nice fall background on the move. So I do have to work on fixing it for just a minute here because I didn't realize it actually looked quite that fuzzy in the one spot there. Let me grab a hold of it. How is everybody doing? I hope you all have been keeping well. Just gotta move my stuff around. There we go. Now it's clear. Much better. Knew it wasn't gonna take long. And we have somebody in the basement, guys. Bree!
Hello.
Good to see you. And we have Sean. How are you, Sean? Thanks for being here. And we also have Josh. Hey, Josh. Yay. Good to see you. Wow. So nice to see all of you guys. So what's everybody been up to? What's going on your end of the world?
Sending you pictures.
Bree's been sending pictures.
I sent you pictures of Joy, then I sent you a short video, and then I thought it was funny because it came in my memories, and it was a picture of Princess Honeygull climbing out of her puppy pen.
Oh, those are going to be good. I haven't loaded them yet, so I haven't had a sneak peek. Sean says, welcome. I am doing very well. I'm so glad you are. Today was a beautiful day. Isn't every day a beautiful day, And even the days that feel a little bit rough on us, when we look around, just at nature alone, you look at the trees and everything that is all nature. Go out for a hike if you're able to, because I'm telling you, there's so much beauty out there.
It's beautiful here today. It's 81. It's a little warm, but it's still nicer than 90.
Okay, yeah. So that's better. Much better. Josh says, being a guinea pig in a research study. Is that what you're doing? You're offering yourself in a research? Oh, you are missing your brother, Zach. It's hard. It really is hard to miss our loved ones. But one thing you can be sure of, Zach, is your brother will continue to live on through you. So, through memories and, how you talk about him, and he will live on through you, just as our pets, as anybody or anything that we miss. They continue to live through us in the years.
True.
Yeah.
I have Joy in her new spot today. She's laying on my feet.
You did. Yeah, she doesn't want the back of the chair. It's cooler. Oh, you are, Josh. A guinea pig in a research study. What is it they're having you do? What is the research about? So many different things that they can be studying. I used to share the room in now. When you were kids. Yeah, that would bring up a lot. Yes. See, and then you can talk about childhood memories. There you go. Share that with people. Hang on, guys. I forgot to grab a drink before I came on.
I got my coffee.
Bend over and cough activities? I don't know if I'd like that, Josh.
Nope. Thanks.
No, thank you.
Are they is it cancer testing, like colon cancer or something? You're getting paid for it. Well, sometimes, it can be worth it if you're getting paid. Depending, though. Depending on how far they're going with all that.
I did a survey for my bipolar thing,
Yeah.
and they paid me $75 for it.
Oh, wow. Jeez, Bree. Wow. I've never been offered nothing like that. Mom and Dad. Hey, Comfort Foods and More. Good to see you.
Norm.
So glad you're here. I hope you've been doing well. I know your recipes are very well. Comfort Foods and More does amazing recipes if anybody is ever interested, which I think you should be interested because Comfort Foods and More has very healthy eating, like very healthy meals to eat. So, oh, diabetes, neuropathy. Okay.
Neuropathy.
Neuropathy.
No,
Uh,
I have neuropathy, but my diabetes has been reversed.
Josh, with you being the guinea pig for testing on that, though, you very easily could be just that one that makes the breakthrough, Yeah. In the feet. My stepmom or ex stepmom, she lost both of her limbs because of diabetes. Her legs, she lost both her legs.
Yeah, I have neuropathy in my feet, and then it's going up my legs.
Oh, jeez.
My doctor checks every time. He pokes me. He pokes up my legs, and he's like, "Can you feel this?" I'm like, "No."
Yeah. Wow. Jeez. That can
I
be
can,
scary stuff.
it's like a light touch, and I still can't feel it.
Wow. Scary stuff. You almost died in April. What happened? Oh,
I didn't
jeez.
do it.
Well, I'm glad you're here. I'm glad you didn't. Zach says, Mom and Dad on weekends would have to tell us to be quiet and go to sleep, or we would have talked all night. That was my brother and I.
Well, my sisters and I would talk all night.
Yeah.
We would get ourselves, and my dad would say, "If you don't be quiet, we're going to come after you with the belt."
Yeah. Oh, geez. With the belt. Wow.
With the belt. With the
That's a
belt.
that's going a little far. Oh, your glucose levels were high. That's scary stuff. Wow. I'm glad that they got it balanced and figured out. Jeez. Yeah, that's scary stuff. Diabetes is really scary. I know I was helping my stepmom at one summer. I'm thinking food because of Comfort Foods and More. One summer, I went and helped her. Her diabetes was getting really bad, and there was times that I had to give her insulin, and she did it by needle. I was so freaked out the very first time I had to do it because I've never had to do a needle myself or anybody else. Like, I didn't know. But she showed me and walked me through it, and wasn't that bad, but just scary
I
stuff.
get poking myself. I don't have to do it anymore unless I feel I need to.
Yeah, yeah. In
And I
4 months, Josh.
haven't
Wow.
felt I needed to, so that's good.
That's true. Yeah. No, I'm glad that you're doing better. Josh, that's a lot in 4 months. Wow. Jeez.
Well, 6.8 is still high.
Yeah, it is high. 6.8 is high, but he was higher than that.
Mine
And
is 6.3, which is in the normal range.
you can't have any sweets or breads. Jeez. That
Mine
must be
is
really hard to have to cut all that out, too.
mine is 6.3, which is in the normal range.
Yeah, yeah, good. I've never struggled with diabetes myself, but dealing with my ex mother in law, yeah, jeez.
But it did go up to 6.6, which was high.
Yeah, yeah.
But
Hey, Peanuts Peppers! There you are. Good to see
I think it's
you.
peppers long time no see, but I'm glad I got it down.
So glad you're here. It's been quite a while. What have you been up to? Zach says, I'm thinking of seeing the doctor for just a checkup, but I'm not sure yet. Went to the dentist Tuesday. Cavity free. Yay! Oh, Zach, you're doing much better with your teeth. That's good. I know you kind of cringe when you see the dentist. It's like, uh-oh. Because you remember all the sweets you've been eating, right? I do. Hang on, guys. We do have somebody in the basement. We have Josh. He's in the house.
You mean he's not in a truck?
What's going on, Josh?
That's
Oh,
much.
it's not Sean.
No, it's Josh.
Hi, Josh.
How are you?
Good.
So you only eat once a day then, eh?
Yes, eh?
Yeah.
That's not good. You need to eat at least twice.
Well, I'm kind of guilty on that too. I only eat about once a day. I'm not a big eater. Mm-mm.
Well, all I had today was a breakfast sandwich and a bunch of sweets.
Hey, Steve! You've disappeared for a while. Good to see you. Penis Pepper's been gardening, expanded big time, and growing and expanding more this winter. Oh, you're busy with all that gardening. Penis Peppers does a really good job on gardening, guys.
He's gonna have a big garden next year.
Yeah. It's going to be so nice. And his plants always do so well. Like, I mean, yeah, you can be somebody who gardens and it doesn't really do that great, right? But his plants get so tall and they're so fresh and lush and everything is so good about his plants. I'm like, holy cow. Yeah. So, Josh, you're a guinea pig right now, eh?
Yeah.
So, what are they doing?
Just checking. They do lab work every visit, and just to check my levels and everything. And it's a neuropathy study, and I kind of looked it up on Google just to try to find something near me, and it's about 2 hours away, so that's not near me. But I still go,
Yeah.
and they've been treating me correct, really good. And if it's a long, like one of those longer stays, if you will, like four to, they said one day coming up, I have to be there 9 hours.
Oh, wow. That's a long day. Jeez.
And it's not, you don't get paid by the hour. You just get paid when the study's done. So I could be
So they
there
don't
9 hours.
They don't pay for
I
your
can get,
gas or mileage or anything.
yes, they do. Yes.
Oh, they do. Good. Good.
They cover
Yeah.
they cover my gas, my mileage, hotel, whatever I need to do, they reimburse you.
Good. Oh, good. Yeah, because I was kind of worried about that when you said 2 hours. I'm like, geez, like I wouldn't do that for free. But hang on,
Yeah.
guys. We do have somebody in the basement. Dave.
Hello,
How are
hello,
you?
hello. I'm doing okay. How about you?
Good. Doing very well. Yeah. So we've got Josh over here, who's a guinea pig for diabetes studies.
Still
Yeah.
human.
Still human. I guess not the guinea pig, not in that sense.
How you doing, Josh?
I'm great, Dave. How are you?
Doing good. They've had a hamster, but never a guinea pig. I don't think.
Yeah.
Can you whistle like a guinea pig?
I might could fart better than whistle, but I don't know.
Well, if you're a proud farter, you and I'll get along just fine.
Oh, jeez.
Oh, jeez.
Well, then we gotta shake hands.
And then we got to shake hands.
No, that's kind of kinky.
Well, he was. I think he was hoping not to shake hands, Dave.
No.
Look at
No.
Penis Pepper's garden, 60 by 100, and another one that's 20 by 40. That's big. Holy, that's for his gardening. Wow.
That's a big garden.
I mean, I just have these little square box-like ones right now.
Fetzer, are you in Canada?
I am, yes.
I'm trying to figure out what the background is there.
Yeah, this is Canada. That's probably why you hear me say "a." It's a Canadian thing, you know.
Some random
And
background.
another word you like to say is a boot or something or whatever.
Yeah.
Oh,
the boot.
Oh, that's way up north Canadian. I'm not that far. I'm not way out there where they say a boot instead of about. No, I'm not that
Boot,
far.
boot and a boot.
Yes. Well, no, because Canadians, if they're way far up north, like way, they instead of saying about, well, it's a boot 4 inches. But yeah, I'm not that far. No, mine's about, and they have a stronger accent. Yes. Mhm. Yes.
And then you have our East Coasters out in Newfoundland, which is completely different.
Yes.
Yeah, I got a lot of friends up there, eh?
There you go. You're getting it. Yeah. You got it right on cue there.
RB, that's because most of the East Coasters are French.
I'm in the U.S., but I'm still on the East Coast, but we're not
I'm
friends.
the only one on the West
No,
Coast.
I mean in Canada.
Mm.
The Newfoundlanders, the Newfoundland, they're their own breed.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, we live near Niagara Falls.
Right, Irishmen.
That's where we
Huh.
are. We live more near Niagara Falls, so we're more like
Yeah. Well, you're not that part of the right. What do they
yeah,
call it? The French province.
right. Yeah, and I wouldn't want to be. No thanks, not for me. No.
They love to come here to Maine and spend their money.
Yeah, well, some of them
Bless
aren't
their
very
hearts.
some of them aren't very nice people. I can tell you that. I've met a few French. No thanks. Their mannerism isn't very polite.
Yeah, it's not like what we're used to.
That's right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Neither is their hygiene.
Oh. Penis Pepper says, I'm on the southern coast of Louisiana.
Oh, I miss the food there.
Yeah. Yeah. You and Peanuts Peppers have talked about the food there. Yes.
Yes, ma'am.
Thanks for being here, Cher. So glad you're here. Nice to see you. Yeah, so that's where we're at. We live near Niagara Falls, and in about a year and a half, roughly give or take. We're not pressuring ourselves to an exact time, but we're just kind of ballparking a year and a half. We want to sell the house and move so that we're really far up north. So like we're thinking not like Thunder Bay, more like, well, yeah, not Thunder Bay. What's the next one? Sudbury? Around Sudbury area, I don't know.
Sudbury before Thunder Bay, so yeah.
Someone's drinking water.
Yeah. If I don't know if you guys know where all that is, but
Sudbury and Sault Ste. Marie.
yeah. Do you guys know where that is? Sudbury and Sault Ste. Marie?
That's over there near Dildo, isn't it?
I don't know. I'm not familiar with that. I'm not even familiar with the area we're going in, but
Newfoundland?
no, not that far. No, Newfoundland's way further than that. Yeah.
No, we wouldn't move out there.
Yeah, I'm not going Newfoundland.
Not going out there.
They're their own kind.
They're great people.
They're very nice people, yes.
I've worked with a bunch of them when they were here in Ontario years ago. So.
Mm-hmm.
But no, I wouldn't. Their winters are even colder, and they get hit by all those storms. So no, we want to stay in the middle, away from all that stuff.
Yeah.
Brie, how far out west are you?
Huh?
How far out west are you?
I'm in California,
Oh my goodness.
the place I hate.
Hey, Annie, there you are.
I wish
I
I
would
wasn't in
think-
California, but I'm here.
I would definitely switch places with you.
Mm.
We
No.
love it.
I wouldn't want to be there either.
What part of the world you in, Josh?
North Cackalack.
Nothing wrong with North Carolina, Fort Bragg.
North Carolina. Okay. Wow.
Wow.
I've heard
I don't
that.
think it's
I
wild,
just
but
don't like the heat here.
I've heard that it's nice there, though. The scenery and
But right now,
I've
it's
heard
not
nice
too bad.
yeah.
if you like country, that's where I am. I don't.
That's perfect for me. I live in a city, so I'm just like, I'm done with that. I'm over that.
I'm
Yeah.
just on the outskirts, so I live in a city, but I live close to the city, but I'm just on the outside of town. or just
Right.
on the inside of town.
Yeah,
The reason why I
country.
love the reason why I love California so bad is I've been there. I used to live there for 30, almost 25 years of my life.
Wow.
Wow.
What
And you
Yeah,
part?
really like it.
my dad was a seaman. He was in the Navy,
Okay.
so we were in San Diego quite a bit.
Wow.
Been
And you
there.
you really liked it
San
there.
Diego.
I love LA more than San Diego, but either one's fine.
Yeah. Wow. Do you think you'll ever move one day?
I've been to LA too, but I don't live down that far.
If the finances are right and Bree wants to switch.
Yeah.
No,
Bree wants to switch.
I don't want to switch. I don't want North Carolina. As long as the
I would.
temperatures are like today, then I'm fine.
Yeah.
I wouldn't go back to California for any amount of money.
Right.
I
Yeah.
don't like my governor.
It's a mixed feeling, you know? Some people
Gal-
like it, some don't.
Well, California is a crap hole now.
Right. Okay.
Yeah, it is. They got people doing. Yeah, I won't go into it, but Grandpa knows.
Mhm. Mhm. And why do you say North Carolina isn't that great?
Here and then I moved away, and I wished I stayed away. But when you had to come back, your family's on the East Coast,
Oh, you have
and then
family there.
yeah, and then they started dropping like hotcakes in death. So I
Oh,
just don't have a lot of family left anymore.
right, right.
Yeah, if you're not near a city, North Carolina, it's pretty. I don't know, redneck.
So you feel kind of isolated.
A lot of tobacco growers.
I do, but we've got a vehicle, and there's no buses where I live. In case I wanted to just leave the car for a day or two and just go by myself somewhere, I have to walk, and which is
Right.
not a problem. But we don't have sidewalks. We don't have. It's just you will get hit. I mean,
Yes,
it's just
yes.
I don't like country. I don't like the roads back here. I mean, and then you can do anything you want, like shoot off fireworks, shoot guns, whatever, shoot targets.
Mm,
Police everywhere. Not, I mean, we've had deaths over in this area. It's just sad.
wow, jeez. Would you be able to move closer to a city?
Um, I'm about 15 minutes from our local city,
Right.
but I don't like North Carolina in general.
Oh,
I want to move to Florida, Illinois, or California.
okay. All right.
I'd
So you're
Don't
weighing out
want to
your
be.
options, looking
You don't
around.
want to be here.
I'd go to Florida.
Mm. I hear a lot of people
Then
say
you and I
Florida.
would have to switch, Dave, because I'm not a senior.
What's that now?
You and I would have to switch places because I'm not a senior. A lot of seniors go there to retire. But I do go
Oh,
there to visit, though. I got family down there, but I prefer Illinois or California more than anything.
Mm.
Well, I wouldn't go there
I
because
would
I'm
come
a
here.
senior. I'd go there because of a lot of their policies and how safe it is,
mm,
Yeah.
mm.
and the fact that you got a right to defend yourself there.
Yeah.
Yeah. True.
Hmm.
That means a lot to me.
Yeah. True. Yeah, you have to kind of have to weigh out all the possibilities, options, what's available, what's not. Weigh out your pros and cons, and just pick from there. Yeah. And so, Josh, do you own your home? Like, would you have to sell, or are you renting and you can just up and go?
Are you offering?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I'm going to be selling, but I'm not coming to the
Um,
States. No.
I yes, I partly, if you will, own my home with my
Okay.
folks.
Right.
I rent. I have my own. This is my own house,
Mm.
and my parents live two doors behind me, so it's their place too. But
Right. Okay.
I have a nest egg, if you will. They got me a whole new house.
Okay. All right. So, I mean, the funds are there for you to be able to up and go when you're ready. Yeah, that's
Unless
good.
Dave, yeah, I try to do what I can when I have it, but um, I'm a traveler. I like to get out and go, and
Mm.
not really sit at home. And you know, I'm
That's
I,
yeah, that's understandable. Yeah.
But we have to pay rent.
Okay. That was my wife. Sorry.
You're not a settle down kind of guy. You like to be on the move.
Unless it's the runs, that's different. But yeah, I like to be on
Yeah,
the move.
yeah. Penis Pepper says, "Me living in the deep south, I'd never leave." Oh, he likes it there. See?
Yeah, I don't know. I've been here 25 years or so now, and
Mm.
time to
That's
go.
what a friend of mine said, that if she could be in North Carolina, she'd never leave. That it was the best place to be.
Yeah.
That's my wife, Marion. So I should say hey. Say hey.
Nice to meet you.
Hello, hello.
Oh,
I wasn't talking to you, Luna or Jackson.
When I was much younger, I liked to be on the move and go out all over the place, but not so much now these days. I'm kind of like a stay put kind of way now, you know? Yeah.
nope. The dog did it.
Yeah.
Oh, Bree's got 81 degrees. Wow.
Jackson,
Well, it's
Annie has,
better than 90.
Josh.
yeah, 80 is still hot for me. I'm more like 70, 72, and that would be the highest.
70, 72 is better
I'm
for
true
me. But
Canadian. I like it nice and cool. 62, 65. True Canadian here. Yeah. Some Canadians really gripe about the snow and the cold, but I'm back here loving it. You know, like, you guys are crazy. You're not Canadian, then get out of here.
That would be me. I'd like the cooler weather.
Yeah, we love the
Yeah.
cool weather.
Oh, it's beautiful. You know, at least if you're cold or chilled, you can bundle up, right? But when you get too hot, you're done. Like, that core temperature has a hard time cooling down. Then you're risking heart attack, stroke. Forget that. I'm like, no, that's not happening to this cat. Nope.
Yeah, they just had a 2-year-old girl
Yeah.
that got was left in the car.
Yeah, it was 90 degrees, and the guy left his child in the car, and she
Oh my
she
goodness.
passed away.
She had a
Wow.
heat stroke.
She had a heat stroke and passed away. And he said he'll be right back, but he went in to look at adult videos and forgot all about her.
I
Oh
have one
my
for you.
goodness. That's disgusting. I hope he was jailed.
I have one
I
for you.
don't know what happened with that, but I was watching it the other day.
I hope he was jailed for that. That's neglect.
I have one for you. This lady had her infant child strapped in her car seat. It was about 90 degrees, and she worked from 1 to 4, and she had left her baby in the car seat from 1 to 4 in 90-degree weather. When she got to the
Mm-mm.
car, the baby was unalived
Oh my
and
goodness.
on her way to taking the baby to the hospital, she got fast food.
Wow.
And
What
she got
is
the baby
wrong?
to the
What is
hospital. She
Yeah.
what
did
is
get
wrong
arrested.
with people?
She did
That's
get arrested.
happened. That's happened here in Maine before too.
This is disgusting.
I've been seeing a lot of that stuff. Babies, dogs, animals, stuff with big hearts.
These people need to be jailed, and for a long time. You know,
Oh,
you are their guardian, you're their protector, you know, and if you can't be there for your kids and you're going to do stuff like that, you need to do a good 15 to 20 years in jail for that. That
Yeah.
should be an automatic everywhere. Forget that. That's horrible.
Right.
I've never left my son in the car like that
Yeah,
ever.
the guy also claimed that he left the AC running in the car just for a few minutes, but he was doing other things. And
Yeah.
the wife, he had either a living girlfriend or a wife that was there, and she left and couldn't take it anymore. Whatever, they divorced. But
Mm-mm.
he came up to his driveway, parked it, left it on, went in for a few minutes, if you will, and
Horrible.
he was trying to talk. what the video looked like, he was trying to talk himself out of it. Like, I know I left it on, and just trying to get out of it. And I don't know what
Yeah.
happened. So.
Yeah, I hope he got jailed for that. A good 15 to 20 years. Take a good chunk of his life away. I mean, I
Right.
do believe a life for a life. I do believe that. But I know the law doesn't leave room for that. But we have Vinko in here. Hey, Vinko!
Hey, Vinko.
Good to see you.
Oh,
I've got to catch up on
Jessica, I finally watched that video that you sent me.
Yes, that's
Wow.
brutal, eh?
Wow.
Mm-mm.
Oh, and there's a movie you need to look up for Jessica to watch called The Black Phone.
Oh,
The what?
The Black Phone.
the black phone. Bring, bring. Hello.
The black phone.
Yeah. Okay,
It's
Penis
a
Pepper
horror.
says,
It's a horror movie.
Yes.
oh, a horror movie. Okay.
Horror / thriller.
Hmm.
Not anything real graphic,
Might be a Netflix watch.
but I don't think it's on Netflix.
Oh, we'd have to figure out where it is.
TV and
I watched it on Peacock.
Yeah, we don't have it for free here.
$4.99 on Prime.
Another good movie, just to have the title of a phone in it. It's called Phone Booth with Colin Farrell. That's a mystery.
Yep,
Yeah.
that is a good
that
movie
was-
too.
Mm.
That was good.
Colin Farrell and
See where you can find that one. RB will look that one up.
watch that one.
Penis
Kiefer
Pepper
Sutherland.
says he says anything that has North in its state name too isn't South, just me.
Phone booth.
Annie says, Mom says you can have the snow. I'll take all the snow I can get. I've got my snowshoes, cross country skis. I'm good. I'm ready for it. Got all my winter gear. Penis Peppers says we didn't get that hot this year. Heat index 113 is not that hot. Holy,
That
that's
is
hot
too
to
hot
me.
for me.
Oh, but we got 13 inches of snow and the true temp of 3 degrees last year. Did you get 13 inches of snow? Wow.
We had 12 inches at one point.
You got what?
We had 12 inches one year.
Oh, 12 inches.
We couldn't even
Oh.
leave the house. It was way up past the screen door here.
That's
couldn't leave.
beautiful. Oh yeah, I would have been in my glory. Yeah.
Oh, I remember
Be through. I want to be there.
it snowed twice when I was at Fort Bragg, and one of the times they shut down the whole base because
Oh,
they only bury their water lines. They're like 6 inches deep,
wow. Oh my goodness. Gee.
so it all froze and pipes burst, and
Wow. Oh, it was a disaster then. It caused a disaster.
yeah.
So how high do you think the snow got then?
Oh, we only got not even maybe 2 inches.
Oh, well, 2 inches isn't much.
No, but it went
That's,
below
that's
freezing.
barely a dusting.
Yes. Mm. That's true. Yeah.
It went below freezing, and it doesn't freeze in North Carolina.
Right. Right. Oh, that makes sense then. Yes.
I mean, not to the point like here or where you're at.
Yes. Very true.
You don't have a couple of weeks of 20 below or 30 below zero.
Yeah, their temperature system and how they get their snow is way different than ours. We have Lisa in chat. Hey, Lisa.
Hey, Lisa.
Hey, Lisa.
Good to have you.
I've got friends in Toronto and Winnipeg and Saskatchewan.
Okay. Wow. Wow. You've got a lot of Canadian friends.
I
was see, you're on cue. I was born in East York, Toronto. Yeah.
Yeah, in California, Jessica, in the wintertime, some of the girls would go skiing in bikinis.
Are you serious?
Oh my word.
Yeah,
That sounds hilarious.
well, there'd be snow on the mountains, and it'd be 70 degrees or 80 degrees in the valleys.
Wow.
Yeah, I don't
In
get snow.
bikinis. I mean, the guys would love it. I'd be laughing at them though.
I
I'd be
used,
like, "You guys, what's going on?"
I used to love to go to Big Bear.
Yeah, watch the girls.
No, go up there and rent a cabin and just
Okay.
chill out.
Yeah, a nice log cabin would be a spot for the winter. Oh yeah, yeah. I wish I was a builder back in my young years because I would build my own log cabin. I never did make it that far, so well, not in that department. Peanuts Pepper says, I surely did, even made a video. It was amazing. He's done carrots, cabbage, lettuce, onions, pushed right through it like a boss. And he always does. Peanuts Peppers, like I said, his stuff is so fresh. It grows so tall, so lush. Like when you see how beautiful plants are at a greenhouse, this is Peanuts Peppers, and he's just doing it for fun. Like it's something he enjoys doing. It's like a hobby for him. But everything is so big and so healthy. It's unbelievable what he can do in his garden. So if you guys haven't checked out Peanuts Pepper's channel, hop on over, give that a watch, and subscribe while you're there. If you guys like gardening, you'll really like his channel. Yeah.
Ask you guys something. Have you ever received a weird email from supposed YouTube about auditing on your account?
No. Mm-mm.
We've received some odd emails about it.
I wouldn't mess with those.
Yeah, one was about your account being deleted, but that was it. Mm-hmm.
I got one today, and I've had my account since 2008. And I was like, "You're a first that's ever sent me something about auditing my account for what?"
Yeah.
And this guy was from Bangladesh, and I was like,
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
I told him the F word, and I just blocked him. I said, "I don't need this,"
Yeah.
and stop contacting me.
I
Yeah.
would have just deleted and blocked the email.
Mm-hmm.
I wouldn't even reply
Yeah.
back to him.
Yeah.
And I kept blocking the email address that it kept coming from, and he kept getting through.
I've had that before. They still find their way through. Yeah.
Yeah.
Because
There's a
I
lot
got
of scam
emails.
stuff.
I got emails, not emails, but I got things in my newspaper saying that there's going to be scammers going to your Gmail.
Yeah, there's a lot of scam stuff going on. Yep.
Yeah, they're all just trying to get your personal information.
Yes, they are.
And then
Yeah,
he said he was gonna help me. I was like, "What are you planning on doing? What are you saying?" So I had no idea what he meant. He's
I
like,
don't even.
"Oh, I want to help you get better views and things like that." I was like, "I don't know you. And
That's right.
is this service free?" "Oh
Mm,
no, if we didn't make anything, then we would be starving."
no. Mm-mm.
I
Yeah.
don't mess with those. I
And I
just
said, "You're in Bangladesh. You're not in the U.S. YouTube's in California.
That's
What
right.
is going on here?
Yeah, yeah.
Don't
Well,
work
it's a
for
scam. That's
anything.
what's
You're
going on. Yeah, you see, your spidey senses went up. You're like, oh hell no.
basically."
But just don't entertain it. That's the best advice I have. Don't even entertain it. Don't talk to them. Don't conversate. Just block. That's it. Move on.
I see an email
Yeah.
like that. I don't even open it.
No, I don't entertain it. It's all
Yeah,
scam stuff. Yeah.
my latest one was supposedly from Amazon itself, even had the logo.
Oh,
And
wow.
I've
it
had
said,
that. The Amazon. Yep.
it said one of the products that I ordered was on a recall.
Mm.
I get emails to my Yahoo email from Amazon saying your account's been hacked, and I'm like, my
Yeah.
Amazon account is not through my email.
It's just so much scam stuff, and even phone calls or texts. Like I get these people from other countries calling, and so when they call, it comes to their automated system is calling me, and then you have somebody pick up on their end going, "Hello." I'm like, "Hello, you called me. What do you guys want?" "Oh,
I
we
don't
called
answer
you." I'm
calls.
like,
I
"Yeah,
don't
nice try,"
recognize.
and hang up. I'm like, "Forget that. Like, I don't even want to talk to you guys."
Those, I get
I
those
had
all
a
the time. I put a really good block app on my phone. So
Yeah, I might have to start
I
doing
have
that.
a call. I had a caller that called me once, and then they called me again a couple hours later, and I just blocked them.
Yeah, yeah. Peanuts
I'm
Pepper
like, I
said.
don't know who you are.
Peanuts Pepper says, I haven't made a video in a while. Well, since the freeze, but I'll start more as soon as I get the plots done and ready. takes a while to plan and execute the plan and get it going soon, soon. Take your time, Peanuts Peppers. You have lots of videos out there for everybody to catch up on,
Yeah, and
especially for new people.
I get one all the time saying that I have an unpaid parking fine or driving fine, and I could lose my license.
Okay.
And I haven't had a car in almost 3 years.
That's why I'm laughing.
Yeah, I get calls about my car payment being overdue, and I'm like,
Yes.
I don't even have a car.
Yep. I've never driven a day in my life, never had a license a day in my life. And you're going to tell me? Good luck.
Yeah, tell me how important it is to have auto insurance.
Yes.
Yep.
Yeah, I'm going to get auto insurance for my wheelchair.
You know it's a scam when.
Some of the past scams I've had come at me is about that there's a warrant out for my arrest for unpaid parking tickets.
Yeah. Yep. I'm like, okay, come get me. Let's go.
That's what I said.
That's not happening.
Yeah, I get some that actually, they say, "Oh, this is the fire department, and we're trying to raise funds for the fire department, and could you send a few bucks?" I said, "Who the hell's this?"
Yeah.
I'm like,
And
no, I
then they
can't feed
then
myself.
they hang up
Sorry.
on me.
Right. Yeah, because they were caught. Yeah.
Scott, yeah.
I always tell them no. I don't have the money.
Yeah.
Yeah, to try to be nice to you. Oh, you're so sweet. Well, we're just trying to, raise funds for this, that, and the other programs. And I was like, no, you're not. I can already tell you're not English.
Yeah.
And, you know, and stop calling me from India of all places. And
Yeah, exactly.
their name is not Mike. It's like, it's, I don't know. It's some idiotic name that their parents said. I don't know.
Yeah. Yeah.
But they're trying to hide that my name is Mark. No, it's not.
Yeah. Yeah.
Your
Exactly.
name is not Erica. Your name is not, meat on a stick, whatever it is. But
So
Yeah.
the name is.
so they're trying to, it's automated. They call automated. Oh, wait, our service is going to connect you to a representative. Okay, great. You hang on. It's like, great. 12 minutes pass. Oh, hey, you guys called me. No, we didn't, sir. Yes, you did. And I'm
Yeah,
not
you're
going to
the
sit
one
here
that
and
answered
argue
the
about
phone.
it.
Like,
A lot of
Yeah, and they would come up with a lot of different like reasons to try to get money from me. It's not
oh, for
happening. Like,
sure.
do you remember Sears? Yeah, I do, but they don't exist anymore. Thanks anyway. Bye.
I do have a Sears credit card that I'm still paying on,
Really?
and
Wow.
I can still use it.
Wow. Oh, that's interesting.
Yep.
a lot of companies in the United States and Canada outsource their call services to India,
Yes, they do. Yeah. Yeah.
and which would be all right if you could put someone on there that when they speak you can actually understand them.
Yeah. We had our internet provider offer us a security cam for like an extra security cam. Remember that security cam that we have?
Yeah, it was through our phone provider.
But I was so skeptical. Like,
We both were.
yeah, we're just like, yeah, I think we're good. No, it's free. And I'm like, okay, so what's the shipping? No, no, we're just gonna mail it to you. It's all yours. And I'm like, can you just send me a link? Like, can you like I want to see if you're the real deal. And I told him I'm recording you, by the way, like because all my calls are recorded. I have an app on my phone that records every single phone call that comes through. So I told him you're recorded. I said, but just there's been so many scams. I'm not trusting this, And he did. He sent me a link, and I checked out the link, and I'm like, oh, okay. Actually, it is the right thing. But I mean, you have to be very vigilant. You have to be. Yeah. So
Oh, yeah.
needless to say, I do have the cam here, free of charge.
I very very rarely ever order from Amazon. One time they sent me an email saying, "We're going to charge your card $1,800 for this TV that you ordered." I was like, "Go ahead. I don't have it." But they
Right.
don't have a card. I was like, "I don't shop." on you guys at all because I've been screwed before.
Yes.
And then you remember that fake number they add to their little fake website? Yeah, I
Yep.
tried to call. I faked it. I was trying to scam them. I was like, I'm calling to find out what this charge is all about. And then they start speaking in Paris talk or whatever it is. And it's like, I don't understand you guys at first. And you are not Amazon.
That's
Amazon is
right.
in the US. It's not
That's right.
India or up your butt town or whatever. I don't know.
Exactly. Exactly.
Well,
Darn.
goods from Amazon are going to start costing more, and goods from California are going to start costing a lot more
Mm-hmm.
because the places that they're busting in California have to start hiring people that they actually have to pay more than $3 an hour to.
Yeah. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah. So yeah, I mean, definitely watch out for those scammers, guys. They're out there.
I don't answer calls I don't recognize. If they're not in my call log, I don't answer to them.
I don't most times either. No. Mm-mm.
Yeah, my phone says potential spam.
Unless it says
Yeah.
Kaiser Permanente, because my doctor will call me from Kaiser Permanente. Unless I'm expecting a call from them and it's a 393 number,
Yeah.
then I'll answer that because
That's right.
that's more than likely my doctor.
Yeah. Yeah. And earn dollars. Don't donate to nobody unless you're wanting to on your own terms, right? Not because somebody's calling. It's something that you want to do on your own terms.
Yeah.
Maybe a place that you've researched on your own and you're
No,
comfortable with, but
Yeah.
for somebody to call and say we're looking for money, yeah, that's a no-go.
Yeah. Hey, Luna, come here. Come here. Come here.
And it's like, I'm old, I'm tired.
Come on, Hagatha. Come on.
Agatha.
Come on. Come on.
I was going to go back to the research study thing. After the whole thing's over with,
Mm.
I could expect up to $5,000.
Oh, that would be
Wow.
good. Yeah. Wow. Good deal.
It's about a 4-year research,
Right.
but it kind of has like a stopping point, like in the winter time or something.
Yeah.
But like it's about 12 weeks for now, and then it picks up again, and so on and so forth. So
Well, it'll give you a little something to throw in the bank, Why not?
if we had a bank, but but yeah, they give you a prepaid debit card. They load it up every visit you're there. It's like I make about 300 leaving for the day. So
Oh, nice. Jeez, can't go wrong with that.
yeah, 2 hours.
Me and
Can't
that
beat
steady.
Yeah.
They can touch my neuropathy.
Lisa says calls from the so-called state police for donations to help them, and hubby's cousin is a detective of the VA state police. So there you go, Lisa. Wow. Yeah, I mean, scammers are gonna scam any way they can, Yeah, I'm not giving anything to anybody unless I want to. It's on my terms.
I had this one scammer a long time ago. He
Mm.
called my cell phone 14 times.
Wow, that's insane.
And the first time he called me, I'm like, hello? And I'm like, who are you looking for? And he said, you. And I said, what do you want? And he's like, you have a virus on your computer and we need to get it up. I'm like, no, you don't.
That's the Microsoft scam.
Yeah.
And I'm like, no, you don't. So I hung up and he called me right back. Little did I know, he was a scammer. I knew he was a scammer because he kept calling back. Eventually, he got my home phone number.
Jeez.
And I knew it was him. I couldn't block him off my home phone number but he didn't call me that much because I'm like, I didn't answer the call.
Yeah.
But I recognized the number.
I would have said the next step for you, Guy, is a harassment charge. Keep it up. That's what I have said that before.
The one time he called, I said, I'm going to call the police if he call me again. But I finally blocked his number.
Yeah. Yeah.
Reporting them as a scammer, Jessica, doesn't do any good. I've
Mhm.
done that with Facebook with people scamming, and they message you back and say that they don't violate their guidelines.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, going to the police is very effective. Our police here are really good with that for scam calls because they try to scam the elderly all the time, and the police get right on that. Yeah, they're good here for that. Yeah.
I don't know about ours. They don't. They just say, just don't communicate with them, or change your password, or change your Facebook stuff. And I was like, no thanks. I'm done. Never mind. But
Wow. Wow.
I've been scammed in the past, and I know I'm never going to see it again. But I've dealt with a lot of people from a country called Nigeria.
Yeah. Yeah.
Mm.
Yeah,
Mhm.
I've lost over 9 grand doing that stuff, and I
Oh
stopped doing
wow.
it.
Wow.
Yeah, in 4 years.
Jeez, that's insane.
Well, unfortunately, Jessica, a lot of places that we buy things from give out our information. They sell it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I just don't. I don't. I'm not giving anything to anybody unless it's on my terms. That's how I am. I'm like, nope.
You know, Amazon, Walmart.
Yeah. Well, that hundred
I,
that hundred
I
bucks
even
that I've that $100 I have, I'm going to Timu.
Amazon's the only place that has my information.
Yeah.
The
Yeah.
I
only,
even gave
the only one
I
that
even gave
I give my information to, I should say.
Mm.
I even gave a local friend 5 grand. He said he'll pay me back. A local friend, like not even 30 minutes away, and he never paid me back. And
Wow.
I never saw proof of the item he wanted. And
Mm-mm.
I knew him for a while. I knew him, so it's fine. But he said he would pay me back, and I fell for it. All he gave me was $30 one day, and I was
Oh
like,
my goodness.
that's not even close of getting done.
Right. That's right.
I
Yeah.
had an ex-boyfriend who did the same thing. I lent him $1,800, and he only paid me $85 back, and made me move to
Jeez.
Australia.
Oh my goodness. That's horrible. Lisa says I kept one on the phone for over 45 minutes, getting him upset, and he hung up. I had somebody really frustrated, a scammer. Yep. Yep. Most times I don't even entertain it though. It's just they're not worth my time. I got other things to do. Yeah.
I
People in
don't even
Australia,
answer
don't
the
they say
calls.
people in Australia, don't they say A?
No, people in Australia do not say A. No,
Oh,
they say oi. I think.
Yeah.
Yeah.
because we
Oi.
have AAA here. So
Yeah, I think they
Yeah,
say oi, like OY or OYE. I can't remember how it's spelled, but
yeah. Listen to ACDC, Jessica. TNT. Oi,
yes,
oi, oi.
that's right.
That's right. Yeah.
Oh, jeez, that's right. Hmm. Cher says the worst scammers are the Nigerians. They can do catfishing. Yes,
Mm-hmm.
I know they're brutal, but they're still not getting nothing out of me. Good luck with that.
Yeah.
Oh, can we just have your credit card number? Yeah, I don't have a credit card. Next. Not that I do, but not that I'm giving it to them. Yeah. Oh, can we just get your first and last name? Well, you guys called me. Shouldn't you already have that information? Bye. Yeah.
That's true. If they
Yeah.
called you,
Yep.
then they should already have your information.
Absolutely. Absolutely. Like, I wasn't born yesterday. I already know all this little scheme thing, guys. It's just not working. Maybe catch me if I have Alzheimer's or something, but too smart for your
so
little tactics.
when I get scammers anymore, I a lot of them have those accents from wherever, and it's all I do is I just imitate and I interrupt them, and they say, "Sir, are you okay? Are you throwing up?" No, no, no. I'm just listening, but you're going so fast, I don't hear anything but just so
That's priceless.
or whatever. I do that to them, and they said,
Mm.
"We don't talk that way, sir." I said, "You called me. What do you want? Get to the point." And that's all
Yeah.
I hear really. So I want to imitate and show it back to them. It's like, "Sir, all I hear is rolling of the tongue really fast. What are you saying?"
Yeah.
Oh, I irritate the hell out of these people too, to the point of like goodbye F. So yeah, I just
Oh, and he's hilarious with it.
I know yeah, I do a lot of comedy routines with people that want to just mess with you and try to get something out of you, and it's like not
Yes.
happening. Sorry.
Yes. I mean, it can be fun to play around with it for a little bit sometimes.
I love the ones where they said, we've got a warrant for your arrest. Okay, the cops are coming to your house. They're gonna arrest you. I was like, really?
Like,
I've
come
heard this
on, come and
17
arrest
times a
me.
year,
I'm waiting.
Like,
Yeah.
come and arrest me. Go ahead.
but we
Yeah.
need you to pay for this in gift cards. Oh, let me go to the CVS up the street. Wink, wink.
Mm,
And all you do is sit there and screw with them, and it's like, yeah.
yeah.
So I'm there now. What do you want me to do? Scratch
Yeah.
the numbers off. Okay, let me hold on.
Yeah. That's
Okay,
it.
I did that. No, I don't do it for real, but I tease them and make them go to hell next time they call.
Yeah.
And I
Just
asked them, I said, where are you staying at? Are you calling me from hole in the wall butt crack place or whatever? And I need to know where you're calling from. I try to tease them and get stuff out of them. Sometimes it works.
yeah. Yep. Exactly.
Dave said I should try that.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. I don't fall for any of these scam things. I'm like, yeah, no thanks.
Funny.
Peanuts Pepper says, I always say, you know where I live.
Yeah.
And I mean, they're supposed to, right? Like, they make all their claims. Like, come on. Let me just see what Cher's saying. Even in Fiverr, there's a scammer. Instead of buying your artwork, asking your debit card's information. Yeah. The answer is no. All right, I just got to load up some pictures here.
Oh, and the video has music to it.
All right. I got to figure out where these pictures went first. They went somewhere on my desktop. Who knows where? Yep. So, I mean, the main thing is never, ever, ever give out credit card information. The answer is just no. What else? Well, and any of your ID, really. I mean, it's yours. It's your ID. It doesn't
I
belong
don't
to
give personal information to anybody
Yeah.
No,
Mm-hmm.
that's what it is.
unless I think they need to know it.
Yeah.
My doctors.
Right, like at a doctor's office. But I mean, like these scammers, they're not entitled to anything. The answer is just no. Not
If
doing
it's on the phone, I don't give it to them.
And
Oh, I've gotten on the Nigerians too when they're trying to ask for money or something. They're trying to put things together and make it look real and photos and things like that. And I was like, I said, you're probably behind. You're not even a chick. You're probably a black guy behind a computer in Nigeria in the nude.
I mean, you just don't know, eh?
No, you don't, eh?
Dave.
No, eh?
Okay.
Everybody's on me for that.
I don't even go see the doctor. The doctor says he wants a urine and stool sample. I send him a pair of underwear.
Yeah.
That's sick.
All right, I'm gonna move on to some pictures. Peanuts Peppers sent me a couple of pictures here. I'll let him explain what they are. Just before I do, though, Lisa says one asked me if I spoke English. I said no. I speak for you, Lisa. I mean, does it sound like I speak English? I'm sorry. Oh, jeez. Okay, so here's the first one. I'll let Peanuts Peppers explain this. I mean, clearly it's his yard.
Looks like his garden.
Yeah. Let's see if I can blow this up. How far are we? It's 32. There we go. Now we have a good shot.
Got some work to do.
Yeah. Well, it's fall, so It's absolutely beautiful, his property.
Well, they had that storm though a year ago.
Yeah. So, Peanuts Peppers, can you explain this picture for us? What's happening in this picture? Those
I'm
are
gonna go.
orca
It's good
seed
to talk to
pods.
everybody.
Okay, well, take care of yourself, Josh. Thank you so much for coming by.
All right.
Josh.
Take care, Josh.
Are we going to see you in chat?
Yeah, probably.
Okay. We'll talk to you in chat then.
All right, too.
Okay. Yeah, these are orca seed pods for next year. Wow.
Okra.
Okra.
Okra is so good.
Okra.
I love okra.
We never tried.
Okra with
I've never had it.
ribs and shrimp. That's
Oh, you have to. He says I have to wait for them to dry out. Okay. Yeah, his yard is so beautiful. For anybody who hasn't seen his videos, please do go have a look at and check out a few. Don't just stop at one or two. Like check out a good handful of them, and you'll get a feel for his yard and what he does. And I really enjoy watching his channel. Yeah. A lot of times I'm cleaning and doing a lot of different things. As most of you know, I'm in the middle of trying to get things packed and shifted around and doing all this preparing for getting ahead for the move, but just packing up stuff that we're not using. So I'm not able to comment on everybody's videos, but I do put you guys in my watch later, and then through the day when I'm cleaning and when I'm packing, I put it on play, and it goes through all your videos, and that's exactly why I can't comment. That's exactly why I can't comment on each and every video you guys put out.
Hey, Matthew.
On my videos.
Yeah, that's exactly why. Yes, because I push play, and then it goes through all the videos, and then I'm in something. I can't keep stopping, and so, but I'm watching them. I'm really enjoying your devotionals, Brie. Very good stuff.
I
Very
haven't
good
done
stuff.
today's yet. I hope I get to it.
I noticed you didn't do today's. I was going to say that. But we have Matthew in chat. Good to see you, Matthew. Everybody said hi to you but me this time.
Have you watched any of those from that Edgar Casey?
Talk about good stuff. I have.
Yeah, man was phenomenal.
Good stuff. I'm really glad you pointed me in that direction.
I was watching the court case from Donna Adelson.
Okay.
She got convicted of the M word and conspiracy to commit it. She's going to get life in prison.
Oh, see. So this here is the other part of the last picture. Most of what you see in the background will be garden. So that was the last one I put up, and then this one's the one about the seeds. Okra seed pods for next year.
I want some okra.
I've never had it.
It's so good. It's good with grits and shrimp.
Oh.
It's so good.
What's it taste like, Brie?
Oh, it's good.
Very interesting.
I can't explain the taste, but it's good.
Yeah, you either love it or hate it, RB.
I like it fried a lot better.
What do you say it tastes like?
It's good in the shrimp and grits too.
It tastes like
zucchini and bell peppers.
It tastes like zucchini and bell peppers.
According to Reddit.com.
According to the internet, yeah. I like bell peppers. Zucchini, I'm so.
I love bell peppers. Zucchini, I love. I love fried zucchini and regular zucchini. Like them both.
It's grassy and earthy. RB's still reading. So he said, Peanuts Pepper says that is the orca that was cut down and will be made into 3 feet fence. Ooh, around the main garden. What a good idea.
That word is okra.
Oh, we can't grow it up here, Peanuts Peppers. We don't get nice enough weather. You get the hot weather for it. Yeah. Well, that's okay. I don't want the hot weather.
No, we don't
I'm
want
good.
that hot weather. No thanks, we-
Yeah, I'm good. Yep. So, Matthew, I see you've got church coming up. That'll be good. You have some time to just kick back and relax for now, though, eh? Oh, Cher, you don't like the taste of it.
All the more for me, Cher. I'll eat it. I'll eat your share.
Oh, that's funny. So the other day, I guess it would have been Thursday night, I sat and wrote out my speech for Tuesday because I have to do speaking for our opening of where I volunteer.
No, eh?
Yes. So I will come Wednesday and read that to you guys so you can see what I said. But it's all written out. The board had to approve it. I'm like, oh, come on, because I wanted to surprise you guys with that. And they're like, well, we have to approve everything that comes through. And I'm like, all right. So I gave it to the guy on the board and left him with it. And I went back, did my volunteering. And then I come back near the end. It was coming close to the end of a shift. And I'm like, well, I said, is it all done? Or he said, it's beautiful. I'm like, really? He goes, you almost made me cry 3 times. I'm like, really? So apparently it was a hit. It was good. So
Aw,
I'll let you guys be the judge when I come back Wednesday and I read it to you.
you might make me cry.
It really does mean a lot to me where I volunteer. You know, that like it might seem like a small thing to some people to hand out free clothing or give a free coffee. It might seem like a small thing, but I'll tell you it's a big thing for those that are homeless or maybe they're in just a tough financial situation. It's a big thing for people going through something in life, right?
You know, before I moved here for 2 years, I was in a homeless shelter. So I
Yep.
know what it's like to be homeless.
Yep. Yep. Yeah, it's rough. You know, it really is. You wonder where you're gonna get a nice outfit or where you're gonna go get a nice hot cup of coffee because you don't have cash to buy it. Like
But lucky
it's
for
a big
me, it
thing.
was inside a house
Mm.
with other ladies where I could stay. I didn't have to go out for the day. I could stay, but we had chores and stuff.
Right.
But it was
Yes.
still a shelter.
Yeah. And Lisa, she volunteers at a food pantry. You know, so when you can volunteer to help out those that have a need, you know, helping the public, honestly, I think I get more of the blessing than they do. Yeah, I see the appreciation and gratitude they have. They're constantly thanking me. And where I volunteer, they say, this is like family here. And I feel the same way. Like I equally get just as much back. But Lisa, same thing. She volunteers at the food pantry, and it would be the same feeling. She probably gets a lot more out of it than the people themselves. You know, it's a gift that's given. You know, they like yes, you're there giving, but you're being given the gift. You see the smiles and how much it's actually helping people, and yeah, yeah,
Well,
it's
when
a
I worked
reward.
in the nursing home,
Mm,
I was actually working, but it made me feel good to see what I was doing to help the patients.
right, that's right.
And, I made a lot of them happy.
Yes, yes. I miss Peanuts Peppers up there. He says, one huge thing. Me too, Lisa. I enjoy the smiles. Yeah. One huge thing I'm driving head first into is bulbing onions. Oh, for the first time. So far, everything is on point. Matthew loves potatoes. Me too. Potatoes are so good. You can
I
do so
love
much with them.
I love mashed potatoes.
So, what do you mean by bulbing onions? What do you mean by that, Peanuts Peppers? I've never even grown a potato. As funny or bizarre as that sounds, I want to though. They're not hard. My dad used to do them, but I've just never done it myself.
Oh,
Now we on my level. I give pretty much everything away to the needy. Yes. Yes, see? You get so much out of it, right? Like and I've always known that Peanuts Peppers has the heart, for people, right? To help out.
trying to get a temper girl. onions.
Oh, attempt to grow onions.
Like we attempted, it didn't work.
Yeah, I've got onions in there right now.
Are they grown?
I would have to move those tomato plants.
Monster tomato
Yes.
plants that took off.
Our tomato plants are so huge. I've got to take you guys through another tour and show you.
It's just
Jeez.
ridiculous. They're
Like real onions, like what you buy from the store, like big ones. The leek onions, they're a lot smaller. Yeah. Yeah, those onions out there are probably ready, though. Now they will be.
hopefully.
Yeah.
The best onion is a Vidalia.
Yeah.
I love
Yes.
the purple onions.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, the red one?
Yeah, the purple one. The
Yeah.
Purplish, yeah. Onions. Yeah, they're
They're
good.
the
I like
sweet
that.
ones. I like those.
Mhm.
I don't like the yellow or the white onions too much.
Well, then you'd love the Vidalia brie because they're the sweetest onion out there.
I like the
Mhm.
sweet onions.
Onions with
Onion rings, yeah. Yeah,
That's
so I love to see that. I love to see that, Peanuts Peppers. You have the heart of giving. And in the end, you receive, you get the blessings, right? And I mean, not that we do it for the purpose of blessings. I'm not saying that at all. But I mean, truly, that's how it works with God. We get the blessings in the end. When you have a true, pure heart of just wanting to help, which I mean, most, if not all of us here are like that. If we can help out in any way, whether it's gardening, like Peanuts Peppers, he gives his food away. Me, it's my time. Lisa, it's her time. Or even helping somebody when you're out. It could be you've picked something off the ground somebody else can't pick up, or you've held the door open, or any little thing you can do. I'm telling you, the blessings come back. It
Hi,
really
sis
does.
Connie.
There's Connie.
Hey, now
So
we
glad
can
you
show
made it.
pictures. Now we can
Hey,
show
Connie.
pictures.
So nice to have you all here. Jeez.
I
Really
said
look
now
forward
we
to
can
spending-
show pictures.
I do need to show pictures, yes. I look forward to having you guys here all the time. Peanuts Pepper says, no, Texas 1015's Texas Grand Yellow. Oh, there you go. I'll put that one up. Missed you too, Connie. I'm so glad that you popped in, though. Doesn't matter what time. We all just kind of pop in whenever, you know. We just kind of talk about whatever. Yeah, all right. So let me go
Now
over.
all we need is Wakey.
Yeah, where is Wakey? Oh, where can Wakey be?
well, it's still sleeping.
Or he's busy with clients. Mm-hmm.
He's keeping his gravy away from me.
Yeah, Wakey and Rolly are not here.
Yeah.
Rolly might be getting up and getting ready.
Rolly messaged me and he says, howdy, I hope you are well. I can't make the live today. I'm busy from the get-go. But he says for everybody to have a good day.
Tell Rolly that's unacceptable. But we love him anyway.
Yeah, that's right. Okay, I got to thank him for keeping me posted first. We'll start with that. Thank you for keeping me posted.
But tell him I was just kidding. So he knows I wasn't being serious. Aw, sis, that's sorry.
Okay, he's reading that message. I told him what you said, Bree. That's
Hey, Sean.
Oh, Sean can join the panel. Hang on. Let me grab my link, Sean. Hang on here.
Sean. There he is.
Oh, he's got something going on.
Oh, you're very welcome, Josh. I'm so glad you came up. It was so nice to have you. I hope in a future live you'll come up again.
It was breathtaking. Well, cut your breath, Josh.
No, it was nice having him. Very good conversations. Yeah. That's
Yeah,
right, Matthew. For once, I'm not the missing one today. It's Wakey.
it was it
Got
was
it.
it was great, Josh. Eh?
Yes, it was, eh? Connie, I missed your comment, but she says, I was talking to a good friend. She lost a brother, needed a shoulder to cry on. Aw, that's so hard, but so nice that you were
Wakey.
there.
Hey, Wakey, it's 3:18 California time. That's Pacific Standard Time.
We have Wakey. Wow, that was squeaky.
Wakey.
It was, when I clear my throat, I didn't give myself a chance to clear my
Yeah.
throat. Try that again. We have Wakey.
Hey, Wakey.
Hello, Wakey.
You would think I have smoker's cough or something, right? Like, what's going on in there?
I was wondering where he was, and he shows up.
It's 6:18 p.m. here, Wakey.
I'm never going to move that one down. All right, hang on. It did. I had some phlegm in my throat. I'm dealing with a lot of allergies and a bit of asthma right now. Okay, hang on. We do have somebody in the basement. We have Sean. Okay.
Please forgive me if my signal isn't the best.
Oh, that's all right.
Because I'm in Western Texas. There's nothing out here.
Oh,
Eastbound to Troy, loaded up in trucking.
that's right.
Actually,
Wakey,
I'm empty.
Penis Pepper says, now that my days are getting easier, I'll try to make more lives. Yay! I'm so glad to hear it. But I'm still really busy. It's okay. You know what? You come when it's good for you, and we will be here. But I'm so glad you popped in. Looking forward to seeing you again.
I'm deadheading to Freona, Texas to pick up a load of beef. I'm empty right now.
Okay.
I'm getting the good stuff. It's a high val load. I'm getting the way the French would say it's called filet mignon.
Yes.
Oh, there you go. The whole truckload?
Yeah, 42,000 pounds.
Yeah.
Dang.
That's a lot.
Give me some of that meat.
Wakey says you're out there.
Yeah, well, we call it filet mignon, but the French say filet mignon.
Yeah, well, come to Maine and we'll do a scheduled accident.
Mm-hmm.
It'll be a slight rollover for the trailer.
Well, I'm taking it to Kentucky.
Ah.
Well, that's a lot of filet mignon.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. And that's some good stuff, too. I have it every now and then when I'm in Springfield, Missouri.
So, Bree, when I did that message to Rolly saying that you said it was unacceptable, but we love you anyway, then she said at the end she was kidding. So he's laughing at you. He said, ha, ha, ha on Bree. But he's telling us all to stay safe and catch you soon.
I'm glad he laughed.
Yeah, yeah. Well, I mean, we're all joking like that anyway. None of us mean any harm.
So, Sean, what do they package that in? Is it blue 30-gallon containers?
I'm not sure how they do it, but it's the XL Beef Company. That's one of them. Cargill's another big one, and JBS. Those are your major beef companies here that kill the animal and process it a little bit to where it's delivered to the grocery store, and they may process it a little bit more or cut it ready for be put in the grocery. Like your meat stores, like at Kroger or whatever have you. You know, they take that 50-pound beef loin, that's sirloin steak, and they put it in slices and put it in packages and wrap it, put it out there in the store.
Matthew is asking, which part of Kentucky, Sean?
Shepherdsville. I know I've been there before, but I can't remember in my head where in Kentucky that is.
So Matthew's saying, I live in Western Kentucky, so I wonder if that's the part of Kentucky you're going through. It's Western Kentucky.
Well, he's probably near where that tornado hit that started in Sykesville, Missouri, came across and destroyed that entire town a couple of years back. I remember that. That was bad. It's tornadoes this year have been very forgiving for me. I only seen 2.
Right.
I usually see about 4 or 5 a year.
Oh, good.
Well,
Wow.
I bet.
my son just went to Connecticut, and there was a tornado that hit there. They went to an amusement park.
Yeah, that is rare. Tornadoes don't touch down in Connecticut, Massachusetts. Like the one that hit Springfield, Mass, years and years ago. That was insane.
Yeah, we don't get them here. They call them microbursts because it's a tornado, but there's so many hills and stuff that they don't have time to build up any momentum.
Yeah.
We normally don't get them in California, but we have had a few.
Mm.
The biggest ones that I've seen that I can add, luckily I was far enough away, but I could see it, was the Joplin tornado, the one that hit Tuscaloosa, Alabama, about a year before that, and the Moore, Oklahoma.
Yeah,
That
well,
one that was unreal. The damage done to Moore, Oklahoma.
growing up in Wisconsin, I seen many F5s.
Yeah.
I've never seen any tornadoes, but we've had hurricane-like storms, but they've not been called hurricanes, but they were bad storms.
Mm.
I've been in a couple. Last one I was in that tropical storm that hit Louisiana, and I thought it was over. And my nephew, I was training to drive a truck at the time. We were headed to Texas, and we were going through the bayou up on that bridge. It's 38 miles long, and we were trapped up there, and the wind was bad.
Oh, wow.
You ever travel on Interstate 65, John?
Oh yeah, quite frequently.
Yeah, I remember going from North Carolina up into what they come out Kentucky all the way to Indiana.
Matthew says the Mayfield one I lived in was 20 minutes away from it. That tornado destroyed Mayfield.
Yeah, the entire town. It was crazy.
Mm-hmm. Then Josh said I had reunions in Shelbyville, Kentucky. It's near LaGrange.
Oh. This is going to Shepherdsville.
Mm.
The weirdest storm that I ever been in that I've never seen in my entire life was back in 2013. It was a lightning storm, and a very bad one, between Montgomery, Alabama and Birmingham, Alabama. And I can't remember the exact year. I think it was 2013 or 14. I was training a student named Alonia. He spoke 13 languages fluently. I don't know how you can do that, but he did. I was driving through there, and the lightning was so bad, I thought I was in a bombing raid. It was constant flashing, boom, boom, boom. And the Weather Channel said it was the worst lightning storm in the history of humanity, of all the lightning strikes that happened in between there. And I was like, me, when I'm in a storm like that, everybody thinks I'm crazy, or I got a lot of guts. I said, that's true in a way, but that's the only time that you'll hear me cussing like a truck driver until we get out of it.
Right.
Because I should know better to do that.
Right.
To drive in weather like that.
Yeah.
I drove through a tornado, and there was a lot of overturned trucks, and here I come barreling through, and I'm the only one that made it out without being thrown.
Right.
Wow.
Matthew said, I just checked Shepherdsville, 3 hours away from me. So 3 hours away from Matthew.
Is it Western Kentucky, Shepherdsville? I can't remember. I know I've been there at least once, but I can't remember. That's why I don't need a Rand McNally. I don't need a Rand McNally map. 9 times out of 10, I already know where I'm going. It's in my head.
Yeah, I've witnessed ball lightning up close, and that's quite a phenomenon.
Oh, we've seen lightning up close too. we were standing just outside the garage in our driveway, and the lightning struck
Yeah.
in the middle of the road.
Well,
I don't know.
this
I
breed,
don't.
this breed would come down and be a great big huge bright ball and travel horizontally across the ground.
Yeah, I don't know if I still have the photo, but I've been hit by lightning. It blasted a hole at my upper left side of my trailer once. I took a picture of it once.
Hmm.
I heard a loud bang, and then I saw some sparks. I'm like, "What was that?" When I got out, I saw the black and then a little the hole in the side of my trailer.
Oh wow.
Yeah, later on we looked and we saw a big old black space on the road where the lightning struck.
You guys,
Wakey says I once saw a ball of lightning, Dave.
It's
you got,
quite something to witness.
you remember that plane crash, helicopter colliding in D.C. Remember that?
Yep.
I was there on the 395 going around.
Wow.
I heard the explosion behind me and saw sparks. I thought it was a meteor until I got into a truck stop, and then I learned that there was a plane colliding with an Apache helicopter, or I mean a Black Hawk helicopter. I'm like, I thought that was a meteorite.
Jeez.
Wow.
Wow, Wakey, that sounds unreal too. Holy. It took out an electric substation. Hell of a bang and flash, he says.
Well,
Right.
it's got like little lightning things coming out of it while it's traveling.
Mm.
Yeah, but that lightning storm was the damnedest thing I ever saw. I told Alonia, this is what it's like being in a bombing raid. Boom,
Right.
boom, boom.
Wow.
I'm cussing the entire way until we got south of Birmingham, and then it stopped.
Hmm.
Now,
All right.
some of the worst lightning is above a volcano when it's erupting.
Wow. All right, I'm going to crack down on some pictures so we can get through them. The first one I'm going to pop up is something that Wakey's sharing. Black bean stir fry sauce.
Ooh.
I wonder what he's going to be cooking up with this thing.
You use it like salsa?
Something with gravy.
All right, let me grab the next picture he has.
That's like a different type of salsa. That sounds really good.
So
make a Hawaiian pizza.
This is what he's making. Mm.
Oh,
at least you don't have gravy on it yet.
Not yet.
Wow, it's been 22 years since the Great Lockout.
See, I don't know anybody that does not like Mexican food. I stayed the night in Waco this morning. All right, I started there, and I got to eat out of one of the food trucks. And man, the Mexican food, you won't eat a Taco Bell or Chipotle eating real Mexican food. It's like, no.
Cher says the lightning always going down in our house every time we have a storm. That must be really frustrating.
Take care, buddy.
Take care, Matthew.
Have a good night, Matthew.
Enjoy your time at church. Nice to see you. Hope we see you again soon.
Yeah. Sean, that's the only thing I miss about California is the Mexican food.
Yeah. I mean, you can get it in Texas. They still have some of the food trucks around Texas here, in Arizona and New Mexico.
All right, I'm going to put up the finished result of Wakey's meal. Oh, my goodness.
But I was 3 miles from Mount Carmel when it once existed. Because I looked it up.
It really does look good.
Is that gravy?
It's always gravy, Brie. It's always.
Oh, yeah.
It don't look good then.
Yeah.
It looks good minus the gravy.
Like the famous football legend John Madden would say, if it tastes good, it's not good for you.
I like the before picture of the pan.
Oh, yeah, you like the before when it was just in the pan before the gravy.
Yeah.
Wakey, so good. Jeez. You're living it up in life over there. Yeah. I definitely
Living,
need to get my plate prepared again and teleport.
living La Vida Loca.
Oh yeah.
Both hungry now. I
Jeez.
gotta go create something in the kitchen.
We have Chef RB and Chef Wakey over here.
Wakey's a good cook.
He really is, yes. That
But
is that's the black bean sauce, Brie. That's what he's telling you.
Well, then that looks good.
I'd like to try that. The black bean sauce?
Yeah, black bean sauce. Yeah.
Put it in tortillas or whatnot? That sounds good.
Mmm. Yeah, so he's done up some chicken with it. It looks like he's got fries there,
Connie.
some peppers, some onions. 20 pounds just looking.
Gained a pound. She gained a few pounds just by looking.
Yeah, 20 pounds. She gained 20 pounds.
Well, some people that have had gastric bypass, that's all they can do is look at it.
That's right. Yeah, that's true.
All they can do is look at it. They can't eat it.
All right.
I know somebody who's had gastric bypass, but she's eating again.
But very little.
She's wasted her surgery.
Oh,
Really?
Yep, but she's losing weight again, but she still needs
wasted surgery.
My cousin said, I'm only good for 2 bites and I'm stuffed.
Wow.
That's why he said, most of the time when you make food, all I can do is look at it.
Yeah, see, I couldn't do that because having a full belly is such a good feeling.
Wakey says not Mexican, Chinese.
Well, last week when I had lunch at church, I ate so much. That's Princess Honey Girl. She was I was talking to somebody. I turned away. I put her in there because she pottied on the floor, so I was disciplining her. And I was telling her, no, you don't go here. You go in there. And so I turned around to talk to the cable guy, and I turned back around, and she had climbed all the way up to the top.
Wow. She's determined to get back out.
One day, I want to figure that out about Chinese food. They have to put something in the food. They got to. Because when you eat Chinese, you go from full to starving. There is no in between.
No,
Hi, Charmaine.
I think it's the MSG.
Good to see you.
Hi, Charmaine.
Hey, Charmaine.
Hey, Charmaine.
It's whatever it is that they put in their John. It's the same thing that makes it to where I better not be 15, 20 minutes away from the bathroom.
Yeah, I mean, because when I eat it, it's like, oh my God, I can't believe I ate all that chow mein. Hey, look, they brought egg rolls.
Yeah.
Yeah, this one's really cute, Brie. I really like that.
That came up in my memories on my Facebook today, and I just had to share that because I thought it was really cute.
That is really cute.
Yeah, they used to put me in a cage like that too when I potted on the floor.
Actually, that wasn't a cage. That was her training pen. And I always put her in there for a couple of minutes just to let her know you don't go potty on the floor.
Yes.
But she potty trained in a week.
Wow.
And she knew when she had to go, she went in there and pottied on the pads when I wasn't taking her out.
So here's Joy with her treats in the background, getting ready to have her treats. So cute.
Yeah, when they put me in the pen, that never cured me of that. But when they started rubbing my nose in it, that worked.
I never do that.
Yeah, rubbing your nose.
That's
But
what I never do.
Back to about Waco. Do y'all remember that? What happened back in 1990 and 91? Our Mount Carmel, the French Davinian thing?
Yep.
And it's just right outside of Waco. And then they had the joke, you know what Waco stands for? We ain't coming out.
Oh,
and I'm like, that's cruel.
Huh?
Yeah, they did a series on that.
Yeah, they did. Yeah.
On the whole thing.
Documentary, yeah.
The whole documentary series, whatever about that. And it was actually the police service or the whatever, FBI, whoever was involved.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, Trudeau, that was the drummer of his band. He made a lot of sense. He said, the government wanted to make a big deal about this. They could have waited till he went grocery shopping every Friday, and they could have picked him up then, and there wouldn't have been this massive gun battle. What started the gun battle was two agents went around back, and there was the dogs, and they didn't wait. They just shot the dogs, and that started the gun battle.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. This is a really cute one too, Bree. Her little face.
Lisa screenshotted it off my YouTube channel, so I saved it.
Yeah, it's really cute.
Mhm.
All right, let's pop up another one here. Dave. Oh, got the tongue. Those tongue ones. It's catching the right moment. I like how close up this one is. It's like you can just lean right in there and give her a petting.
You know what's funny about dogs is this: at Easter time, you can buy them because they're real frequent peeps.
Yeah.
What they are is those marshmallow shaped, sugar coated, rabbits and birds or whatever they're called, peeps.
Mm.
Give one to a dog, and they sit there and they're chewing forever. And it's funny as hell. That's the funniest thing in the world is when you have a grandparent that didn't have any teeth, and you give them a peeps, and they try eating the peeps with no teeth. That's hilarious.
Mm-hmm.
That's what happens with me with peanut butter.
Yeah. You're trying to get it all off of your gums, like will. Wakey says we don't ask for egg rolls over here. It's pancake roll. My local takeaway does one the size of a house brick. Holy wow!
Wow.
That's a big one.
You people do a lot of things different over there in the UK, Wakey. You drive on the wrong side of the road.
Well, up here in Canada, they have chicken balls at the Chinese restaurant.
They have what?
Yeah, we have chicken bowls.
We have chicken balls.
When I was a kid, I wouldn't eat them because I thought it really was.
Wow.
I'm like, ew, I'm not eating that. Ew.
I don't blame you, man. I ain't eating no chicken balls. I didn't even know they had balls.
I'm like, but I was like, Dad, how do you really eat that? Now, mind you, I was probably about 12, 13 years old. So, I mean, I understood what that was. Yeah, like, well, the
I
real
have to
chicken
say,
ball.
out of all the Asian countries I've been to, I learned this: the cuisine is similar but different.
Yeah, they just have different names.
Because like the Chinese, they eat rice, yes, but not en masse like the other ones do. They mostly eat noodles, just like the Japanese. They eat a little bit of rice, but mostly it's noodles.
Mm-hmm.
Philippines, rice, no noodles.
Right.
Well,
Korea, rice, no noodles.
More westernized.
Growing up in Wisconsin, what they call goulash there, they call American chop suey here in Maine.
That's a memory photo.
Well,
That's
chop suey is
really
an American
cool.
dish.
Yeah, I love this one. Wakey says, you drive on the right side of the road, Dave. We drive on the correct side of the road. Wakey. Hawaii, right?
Well, the language is the same, but different words for different things there.
Trunk, boot, whatever.
Yeah, boot or a trunk. Yep.
We call it a faucet. They call it the tap.
Yeah.
We call it gym shoes. They call them trainers.
Well, even in the States, you guys call it soda. Here in Canada, we call it pop.
Well,
It's
different throughout the country.
Because here in California, we call it soda pop.
Like you got Faygo, that's famous in Detroit. In Michigan, I grew up drinking that. That was known as the poor man's pop. See, we called it pop there.
Okay,
I remember
so it depends on where in the States.
Yeah, you get a 2 liter of Faygo for $0.25 when I was a kid. I remember that.
Wow.
Well, RB, I've been in restaurants all over the U.S. and I've never been in one that had chicken balls.
Really?
Wow.
I think it's more of a Canadian thing.
It could be. Mm-hmm. And then here's a little video that Bree also has.
It has music to it, so you might want to mute it.
Yeah, I have it muted. There we go. Very cute. Oh, lamb
Is that
chop.
that looked like a pug? Was that a pug?
No, it's a Maltese Lhasa mix.
Yeah, I just glanced. I glanced over at the screen because I can't
You
look
can't
at it
look
for too long.
Yeah. Connie says Illinois is pop, Hawaiian is soda. Okay, wow. So yeah, it does depend on where you are in the states, whether you call it soda or whether you call it pop. Okay. See, here in Canada, it doesn't matter where you live in Canada, it's just pop.
Well, in parts of Florida and California, they call it a cola.
Yeah.
Cola.
Cola.
Like your southern accents of the South, every state has their own. There is a difference in all the southern accents.
Right.
The only one I cannot do is Tennessee. I can't nail that one down. That has been a mystery.
Mm.
But South Carolina is real easy because it's a southern accent. It sounds very sloppy.
Yeah, it does.
Yeah,
Wakey
you
says
get up.
Gym shoes are pumps or plimsolls, not trainers. Oh.
But they do call some shoes trainers, but I don't know what shoes they are. Because I watch a family blogger, and they're always talking about their shoes being trainers.
Oh, see, Wakey, you've got pop there too. There we go.
Unless it's just an odd family, I don't know.
Jessica, forgive me for a moment. I got to tell you this. When I'm on Darren Dobson's live stream, have been since 2020. We have one that we made friends with her. She's from the UK also. Her name is Tammy Trott, and she had an energy drink that came out in 2013 by an internet guru. Was a genius, and he's made a lot of money. She's sending me a 6-pack of these. They're like a Red Bull.
Yeah.
But forgive me, but on the can, it's called Pussy.
Oh, that's weird.
She's sending them to me, and I'm going to hold the can at my son's football game, and people are going. I just want to see everybody's reaction.
Wow. Okay, that's a weird name. Yeah.
The sales had exploded because of the name only, and
Really?
I delivered Red Bull in North Carolina, south of Charlotte, about a week ago. And I told them about that, and I showed it to them. And I said, you bring that over here, your sales is going to skyrocket just because of the name only.
Well, it's also known as a cat, too. So I guess it depends on if you're looking at it in a dirty way or not,
Well, that was their slogan. It's only in your mind.
Yeah. Very true.
I just can't wait. I just can't wait to get that in the mail because I remember my son picking up my mail for me. He was like, "Dad, you got something from the Royal Mail." I said, "Do not open that."
Oh, that's funny.
Hey, they thought it was something special, the Royal Mail. That's England. I'm like, yeah, do not open that.
Yeah. Oh, that's funny. Yeah.
Just set it on my bed. I'll open it in front of you when I get home.
Yeah.
Gonna make one hell of a conversational piece.
I don't know if I would buy it. I wouldn't want that name with me,
Well, Tammy says it tastes similar to Red Bull, but a little different. It's like comparing Dandelion Burdock with our root beer. It's similar but different.
Interesting.
Now, Dandelion Burdock, it's great if you can find it.
Yeah.
You got to find a London's Calling restaurant.
Right.
I usually buy a couple cases when I can get it near one.
Yeah. I like energy drinks. I just don't know if I would like that.
I wouldn't like it purely because of the name.
Yeah, the name I would.
And I don't like energy drinks.
Oh, it's popular over there in the UK.
I like my coffee, but that's as far as I go.
Yeah.
Maybe a refresher from Starbucks, but that's it.
Yeah.
Yeah, they all taste a little different in their own way, but they all have the main ingredient is caffeine.
Yeah, the Monster ones. I don't know what they call it. It's in a black and blue can. One of my students opened one up, and it smelled like a can of puke.
Oh.
I'm like, ugh. I said, that smells like a can of puke, dude. How could you drink that?
Wakey says this stuff is awesome. Ghana best Shito mild Shito. It's mild chili sauce with fish and shrimp.
Shitto.
Ooh.
Yeah, mild
No,
chili
thank you.
sauce. Cheeto.
No, let's not
Cheeto.
say we did.
It's a mild chili sauce with fish and shrimp.
Let's not.
Interesting. Never heard of that before, Wakey.
Trying to find out where we can get this dandelion burdock here near us. Oh, cool.
Root beer is not a patch on dandelion and burdock.
Yeah, what you do is get on Google Maps and type in London's Calling, and it'll bring up if they're anywhere near you. But London's Calling restaurants, they usually have them in Springfield, Missouri. That's where I buy a couple cases when I'm there.
Mm.
Looks like some of our local health food stores actually might carry it.
What is that?
Or
What is it you're looking up?
that dandelion burdock.
Oh, the dandelion burdock. Okay.
Well, it's popular to have that with a shepherd's pie.
Mm.
But when you're in the UK, always remember, the further north you go, the more you're going to need a translator.
Right.
Especially Scotland. You want some haggis?
Yeah.
We won't eat it, but you can try it. No, it's everything but the animal, you know. It's our version of chitlins.
Yeah, a lot of people from Scotland are hard to understand when they're talking to you.
Popular brands. You can order, have it shipped to us.
Wakey says not as mild as they make out. The stuff leaches through the glass and rots the label. Oh my goodness. Yeah, okay, I'm not getting it then. Nope. Jeez, that's pretty strong stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but the Scots I learned are just like the British, just a little bit on the lighter side.
Mm.
They're not as brash as the British are.
Right. Wiki says, what goes with shepherd's pie?
Dandelion burdock. Barry taught me
burdock.
that. He lives in Manchester. He's retired. He moved back to England about 5 years ago.
Dandelion burdock goes with shepherd's pie.
Yeah, he took me to a Manchester United game.
Oh, okay.
Pie goes by itself.
Mm.
There's a lot of footy teams over there. Yeah, when you go there, they go, what foot do you kick with? What? What foot do you kick with? Oh, this one. They're like, oh, Rangers fan. that means what team do you support? And Barry made me a Manchester United fan.
Yes.
You can learn a lot if you dig into the culture of whatever country you go to.
Right. Yeah, that's true.
I mean, when I discuss it, everybody thinks I'm crazy.
Wakey says brown ale goes with shepherd's pie.
I think shepherd's pie goes
Well,
by.
well, so does cider, but if you don't want to get drunk while eating, yeah. Because if I have one cider, I'm pretty lit. Because I don't drink.
Oh, you like the fall background, Connie?
I like it. Yeah, our trees are already turning. In fact, our leaves are already dropping.
Yeah. Some of our leaves have dropped a little bit too. Not overly, but a little bit. Yeah, I've had to go out and sweep a couple times already.
Well, I don't do that here.
Yeah.
The grounds people do.
Yeah. Well, it would be nice if somebody did it for me, but that's all right. I don't mind. I mean, being a homeowner, that's the responsibility part of it, you know.
Oh, Jessica, like I was talking about Southern accents. Florida is a southern state. However, when you get past Gainesville,
yeah,
you're back in Michigan.
Right.
Now, and from Gainesville north, you get that kind of like southern accent surfer thing, like, hey, what up, man? And in Georgia, everything ends in R.
Right.
We're gonna put a tar on the back of your car. You know.
Yeah. Serious. What is it? That one place that I don't know if it's Mexico or I don't know where it is, but when they go, when they get excited, that they'll say a lot like "Sup, homie." I'm like, what? Yeah, homie, and then they go on to say something else, and then they'll throw in homie again. Like who says it?
Oh, well, I think you know what you're talking about, but they say that everywhere. But when I'm in the Southwest and the Mexicans watch me eat a raw jalapeno, their eyes get real big and they look at me like, "Oh, gringo's got some balls, ese."
Wow. No, I was watching this one thing, and the guy kept going homie, and I don't know if he's from Mexico or I don't know where the guy's from, but he just kept saying homie like every other sentence. It was homie. Watch this, homie. Oh, you. I went and I seen this. You know what I'm talking about, homie? And I'm like, homie. I'm like, who says homie?
I think it's called the Black Neighborhood.
I don't know. The guy was white. He was white.
Yeah, but it originated from the black neighbors.
Oh, maybe. I don't know. He just kept saying homie.
White people.
Well,
they wanted to be
well, you got Louisiana and Mississippi. They still talk like that today.
Wow.
You know, if you come up like a dummy, they'll say, "I ain't here to make a record, you dumb cracker." That's what they'll call you. They'll call you a cracker. That means an uneducated person in the South.
Right. Okay. Wow.
If you're white, they'll call you a cracker.
Wiki says, if I was to slip into broad Yorkshire accent, even an interpreter couldn't help you.
Well, see,
you get that thick in it, huh?
Yeah. In England, it depends on where you're from. You have a different distinctive accent, but I can never identify it. The only one that I could identify was like the posh people.
Okay.
Because they would use words that the British normally don't use. If they're posh, they would say, if I was leaving, they'd say cheerio.
Yes, they do. My grandpa used to say that. My grandpa was born in England. He would always say cheerio. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, only the posh people would say that.
Or he'd say toodaloo. Yeah.
Cheerios.
Yeah. No, there's no S at the end. It's cheerio.
Yeah, I said it in a club as a joke once, and then the guy was, "Oh, you're a Tory bastard."
Connie says, hubby had to get up in our ceiling, and fix our vent. It wasn't keeping us cool, and water came through the ceiling. Oh, now we got to paint sand, going to paint black, look like, oh, cool. You're going to paint it black so it looks like the night sky. That sucks that happened though, Connie. Jeez.
Glad you got it fixed.
Yeah. Water coming through the ceiling. Jeez. I'm so glad he was able to fix that. But it is going to look really nice now that it is fixed. Paint it.
Have a husband who's a handyman.
Yes, thankfully. Are you going to buy the glow in the dark paint so that you can paint stars on it and then it glows at night? That would look really cool. Yeah. I mean, I wouldn't do it in my house, but.
Jessica. Oh, I'm sorry.
That would look great, eh?
Yeah, it is. It would look really nice, eh?
Have you ate at a real Japanese restaurant where you sit on your knees at a table and drink sake?
No, my knees wouldn't take that.
Well, I mean, you don't have to sit like that. There is pillows that people use on their knees or whatever. Or you can do what I do. I sat Indian style, my legs crossed.
Okay. Yeah, I can sit Indian style, but no, I've never been to one. No.
Yeah, you got to try. Believe it or not, I didn't think I'd like it until I tried it with sushi. But you learn pretty quickly that the reason why they don't have all-you-can-eat Japanese places is because you can't eat a lot of it because it's very filling.
Right.
It fills you up. And believe me, it does stay with you. And believe it or not, I tried it and I'm like, wow, this is actually really good. It's a bit of a challenge when you're not used to using the chopsticks or whatever.
Mm.
You know, and you got to be careful on how you handle them because culturally you don't want to stick them upright in rice because they do that at funerals. It's not,
Mm.
you lay them down.
Wakey says, think Cheerio was last used in 1950s healing movies. If you said that to someone here, you probably would get a smack in the mouth. Wakey.
Well, the majority don't like posh people.
Oh boy. Well,
Those are
wait,
your
my
wealthy
grandfather
rich
talked
people.
like that. Thankfully, I
But
mean, it didn't rub off, but I remember him saying it.
but mostly the rich and wealthy talk like that.
Yeah. Well, my grandparents weren't wealthy. They were comfortable, but they weren't wealthy. Let me see here. I'm just going to open up Wakey's link here. Thank you all for the thumbs up. Really appreciate that, guys.
I did that right when I first came on. I was number one.
A lot of thumbs up.
But
Okay.
you get a little saucer and you have sake. I had one. Okay, you're talking maybe a swallow. It's less than a shot glass,
Right.
and I got lit
Mm.
I had talkie
from
before,
one.
and it took like 5 or 6 of them to get me.
Oh, jeez.
Yeah, but if you're not used to drinking, this weight versus the alcohol intake is
Yes.
BS. Because I seen a 130-pound girl drink all night long and it hardly phased her.
Oh,
I have
wow.
one drink. I'm 6'5" and weigh 285 pounds,
Oh,
and I
jeez.
get lit off of one. I
Right.
have two. I'm probably on the floor, passed out.
Mm-hmm. Wakey put up a link. It's the unofficial anthem of Yorkshire, and I re-put it, but then I just put the link in. Thank you so much, Charmaine. So happy you're sticking around. And Connie, she sat Indian style like that all her life, she says, with a coffee table.
Not me. I don't sit on the floor. That's why God give me furniture.
Yeah.
Well, it depends on what your location. Like whenever I'm on the reservation, I like going to a vision quest and we sit near the fire,
Yes.
just in Indian style.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
And if you've never done one, I recommend you do it.
I'd like to go try out some of their mushrooms.
But at a vision quest, you know, sometimes you're accepted, sometimes you're not. It just all depends, you know.
Yeah.
But what happens, you know, afterwards, if,
That's what I was telling you.
yeah, you'll witness or hear things that you're like, what the hell?
In this country.
Oh, Wakey, maybe it's not available in your country. Sorry, Sean. I was trying to
Sorry about
answer
that,
Wakey.
Yeah, it might not be.
Oh, that's okay.
There in the UK because it's mainly Canadian, so.
Yeah, sometimes when that happens, it's just not available in the country, which really sucks.
Oh, you got to move over to Saskatchewan because that's where mostly the Crees are. Big reservation there.
Yeah,
Cree Indians.
Saskatchewan. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah, you're right.
That sucks, Wakey. Yeah, this brewery in Ontario, they brew a lot of English style ales and that kind of stuff. They're really good. So
They're really.
yeah, cousin it beside you.
I know. They didn't want to put the wig on today. Just wasn't feeling it.
You know, when you don't put it on, you ought to make RB put it on.
I know, eh?
No, not having it.
That's funny.
I get to a point where I'm not driving, Jessica. I'll show you my feathers.
Okay.
I keep them with me because I don't want my son grabbing them and doing a show and tell at school or something and something happened to him.
Yeah, that's true.
I said, that's handmade, son. And no, I'm not.
Yeah, it's a little sentimental there. Yeah.
Because I got three.
Right.
And a lot, especially the one, it took a lot of feathers to make. And the Navajo made it for me. And now, mind you, I'm 6'5". It goes up around my head and all the way down in the middle of my calf. So it took a lot of feathers to make that headpiece.
Yeah, it would.
Wow.
Jeez.
They gave it to me as a gift when I received my name finally.
Oh, cool.
I'd like to find out what my spirit animal is.
Hmm. Yeah, you'd have
Got it.
to.
You got to
Sorry,
go
go
to a
ahead.
shaman for that.
Yeah.
A medicine man, there's only a few. Mother Moon is a medicine woman, and she's a part of the Chippewa Reservation in
Yeah.
Wisconsin.
Mm. Yeah.
Her name is Joanne, but we call her Mother Moon.
Mm.
Mother Moon.
Connie says we ask a guy to look at our ceiling and let us know it would cost what it would cost. I guess my house scared him because he never let us know and he never came back. Connie.
Wow.
Well, you know, Connie, you keep the right ones in and the wrong ones out. That's perfect. Yep.
But I've had people attack me on the internet. You can't have those. Only Native American can have eagle feathers, and I'm like,
Not if it's
I'm
gifted to you.
well, yeah, they were gifted to me. Plus, I'm half Native,
Right.
so should I cut it in half and give the government half of it? No, it doesn't work that way.
I'm
If you're
not half native, but I got a little native. I've got like maybe 25% of Cherokee Indian in me.
Yeah.
Yeah,
If you're gifted the feathers, that's completely different.
Completely
In the
Yeah.
native's eye, it's like that. If you're gifted it, it's yours.
Yeah, well, two of my grandparents were Chippewa. One was German, the other one was Irish. So I look at that and I said, man, I talked to my siblings. Our grandparents were a bunch of freaks, weren't they? And I'm like, I wouldn't say that when Nani was alive. I said, no, I wouldn't either.
Yeah.
Our Irish grandmother.
Yeah.
And so I make the joke, I'm a Chip McCrout. Sounds like something from the McDonald's menu, don't it?
Oh, that's funny. That is funny. I don't know 100% exactly what runs in my bloodlines because of my adoption, but I am very interested to go through the DNA thing online and see what it
23
is.
and me.
Yeah, one of them. There's a bunch of them, but yeah. One day I would like to
23 and
go
me is
through.
one of them, but I don't know the other ones.
I would like to see one day what it is.
I know I'm like 25% Indian. I got Cherokee Indian, a teeny bit of Dutch, a teeny bit of Irish, Scottish. I'm half German.
If you're part Cherokee, you can add Seminole and Choctaw to that. And here's why. A couple hundred years ago in the Choctaw Reservation, about half the tribe left and went east. And in their journey, they stuck a stake in the ground, and the other half went south. Okay, went to Florida. The other half went northeast. The ones that went northeast were known as the Cherokees. The one went to Florida are now known as the Seminole. So they're an offshoot of the Choctaws from Oklahoma.
Chuck says, I never felt this loved since the last time I forgot how to sit down.
Oh, wow.
It's cracked me right up, that one. Oh. Okay, hang on. It was very random, but Sean's talking away and I'm hanging on to every word, and then I seen that, and that really did just way random. So I might be adopted, and I might not know exactly everything that I am, but I can tell you I was born in Toronto, East York, Toronto, Ontario, Canada. I am pure Canadian, born and bred, and there we go. I'm made in Canada. I'm on the A list.
Yeah, but I noticed that when I go in Canada, I don't hear that term as much as I used to.
What's
it's
that?
like dying off. Everybody ending the sentence in
When everybody says A?
No.
Yeah, you don't hear it as much as you used to.
Millennials and all that, they don't say it as much.
Yeah, the younger generation, millennials, they've lost it. I say it a lot more than RB, which I don't know why.
But when I first met you, Jessica, I did not know you were Canadian. You don't sound it.
Yeah, well, I mean, it's probably just lost over the years, right? But Dave catches me say it quite a bit, and he's always bugging me going,
Yeah, he's always going,
Yeah, he always catches me on it. I don't hear it half the time, but I don't.
I like you guys' currency. It looks like Monopoly money.
Yeah.
Trust me, folks, it does. It looks like Monopoly money. The 20s are green, just like in Monopoly, but the other ones are a little bit different. But the
Yes.
hundreds are beige.
Yes.
The 50s are red. The
Yes.
10s are blue, and the 5s are purple.
Yes.
I think.
And ours is
You
all
got it all
green.
memorized. You're right.
And ours
Yeah,
is all green.
Yep, ours is all the same color, eh?
Dave.
But we have one thing in common. We've both done away with the penny.
Yes, we haven't had the pennies for quite some time, and I know you guys are doing away with
Well, we're still using them.
We're
There's
still
still
using
talk
them,
of
but
it.
they're not making them anymore.
That's right. It's still currency. You can still use them.
You can still use them, but eventually that's going to fade out too.
Wait,
But a lot of people.
Wakey, where I
Well,
was born, it's called Toronto. 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 Yep. Toronto, Ontario, Canada. Yep.
But I do brag to my American friends that I got to see the original Stanley Cup with a matter of inches from my face. You couldn't touch it. I wouldn't touch it either, but it's in a glass case.
Yeah.
But I love the history behind the Stanley Cup, the original one,
Yeah.
I got a Stanley Cup too.
because I'll never forget. When I was reading about this, the story goes like this. I think it was the Toronto Morons were the first winners of the cup, and they went to Lord Stanley and asked his drunk ass, "What are we going to give him?" He took the goblet he was drinking out of and threw it down on the table. Said, "Give him that," and that's the top of the Stanley Cup.
Oh, geez. Wow. Wow.
Give him this. I can imagine some drunk, posh, rich man throwing it down.
Jeez.
I
Wakey says that
Stanley
his
Cup too because I have one.
Wakey says his 50s, the $50 there, they're red.
Yeah, ours is red too.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I don't know who the people are, the faces that are on the bills.
Well, that's our prime minister, similar to your presidents and that.
Yeah.
Now I remember back in the 70s and 80s, my dad would go in Canada. He'd bring back a $1 Canadian bill and a $2 Canadian bill, and it had the Queen Elizabeth on it.
Yeah.
I remember those.
Mm-hmm. Josh says my tab at a restaurant is usually $6.40 with the AAA discount. Josh.
But every time I go to Toronto to deliver Viagra, but that's mostly what I deliver in Toronto if I'm going there, I see the OPP and then I play that song, from from the 90s. You want an OPP? Yeah, you know me. I put that together. OPP. That's a famous song.
The 50s that Wakey's has, the 50s is in pounds. I keep saying dollars. It's 50s. He has 50s that are red in pounds. There you go. I corrected it. He carries 50 pounds. Connie says, yeah, it would be a workout, wouldn't it? 50 pounds. Connie says, I'm on a rice cake kick. I've been eating it like crazy.
Those are good, actually. I like the cinnamon ones.
I like rice crackers.
Yeah, rice cakes. It's like eating styrofoam, flavored styrofoam.
It is,
like.
Yes.
I love rice cakes.
Josh says Viagra is stiff meds.
Yeah, I usually make the joke I'm a legalized drug smuggler.
Jeez.
Because every time I do that, I remember telling security, give them the paperwork, the Border Patrol of Canada. They're like, "You got what?" "I got Viagra. I bring good times to you nice people."
Yeah. Wow. Well, whatever works, I guess.
Oh my.
It's not for everybody, but Connie just bought cinnamon and chocolate ones. Oh, the cinnamon ones would be really good.
Yeah, rice cakes are really good.
I don't like them, eh?
I love
Dave. He says, "Eh."
But you can eat tons of them and still not feel full. Because they dissolve into nothing.
It's a light snack and you don't gain tons of weight. That's what I like about it.
They get pretty popular now. They made them in small round chips.
Okay.
Like you get a bag of potato chips. It's rice cake chips.
Yeah. Wakey was saying earlier that he has a cricket cup.
There is one thing that you guys have that we can't get here in the States. that's really good
What's that?
is we cannot get the white chocolate Cadbury bars. Those are awesome. They make them in Canada, but we can't get them in the States. We can get the regular chocolate, but not the white chocolate.
Mm.
Yeah, Cadbury is the Canadian version of Hershey's.
Mm. Rice cakes are hamster food, Wiki says. A Wiki. Okay. I'm gonna get Wiki's link here. Let me just grab this so I can open. Whoop.
I was wondering when you were going to take that down.
Dave. I know I had that up for a while, but I can't pop up the other thing unless I get it off.
Hey, Jessica, did you get the time to watch the Canadian Bacon yet?
No, I did not. Not yet.
Oh,
I've been binge watching some crime stuff. And what's the
You're
other
going to
thing?
laugh at it, but you're going
Oh,
to put
and
your
then-
hands in your head at the same time saying, that's what's going on today. And you're like, I can't believe this.
Jessica,
And-
why are you showing us an athletic cup?
Because this is what Wakey put up. This is his link. It's a cricket abdominal guard groin protector athletic cup.
That looks like a cup that you put around your, you know
It is.
what?
Yes,
where
it
you
is.
play
Oh, yeah.
baseball
That's exactly what
But-
it
or
is.
soccer.
But it's also the end of a lacrosse stick, too.
Yeah.
Somebody got it.
Yep.
Oh, Jessica doesn't want to see the men
It's
modeling.
the boy area.
No, I don't want to see that. We don't need the men modeling
The
it.
Nut Hut.
It
a,
only
nut,
protects the boy area.
a nut hut, yeah. Oh, Josh says rice cakes are gross. Oh, you don't like them?
Oh, I don't like
Well,
that.
I'll tell you what.
Yeah,
I used
you
to wear
don't.
cups. I used to wear a cup like that when I played sports, and believe me, it does protect you, but it still does not protect you from getting the wind knocked out of you and it hurting. It's
Yeah.
just not going to hurt. It's not going to hurt as bad as it would have had
Yeah.
without it.
That's right. Because if that thing hits you in the privates, you still hurt.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Connie, then you're a hamster because you like those.
It's just not going to hurt as bad if you didn't have a cup.
Mm-hmm.
You
Josh
get,
says you don't
without
wear a jock strap on your head. Nut cup.
yeah, without the cup and you get hit there, you'll probably be talking like a woman the rest of your life. Whew.
Well, we got a lot of people doing that already.
Yeah. Made by Nestle. Yeah, it is Wakey. Yep.
Yeah, back in my early teens when I played hockey and rep hockey, one of the games there I was on defense and I had one of the second hardest slot shots in our division. And one guy decided to slide across and try to block it. He had a stick right between his legs, everything. He got it right between the legs.
Oh, damn.
Yeah, he
And
thought he was sitting there to protect himself and a nut cup there. No.
Yeah, I played hockey too, and I know it knocks the wind out of me just thinking about it because I can envision exactly what you're talking about.
Yeah, they had
But
they had to carry him off the ice because he slid right in front of my slap shot because it was low and hard.
It's gonna hurt because I played goalie, and I started out defense, but I moved to goalie because I was so limber. And growing up, I idolized Patrick Waugh and Ed Belfour. Those were my two of his favorite goalies.
Oh wow!
I'm the same size as Patrick Waugh is.
Yeah.
Wakey, the thing I don't like about this promotion stuff is like it's just there and then they never bring it back. That's it. Cadbury doesn't make white chocolate here unless in conjunction with some promotion, he says.
Yeah, I usually bring it back with me whenever I'm in Canada and I find it. I buy some and bring it back with me.
Yeah.
I smuggle it to the United States.
Oh,
Well, those Cadbury eggs are great, but
Oh, I
man,
love those Cadbury eggs.
they're just they're too sweet.
Mm.
Yeah, but those white chocolate bars are the bomb, I tell you.
Mm.
Those are so good.
Josh loves apples. Apples are really good for you too.
Mm-hmm.
I tried to be a stripper, but I had too many stretch marks.
Oh, I already had my name picked out. If I was ever going to be a male stripper, I was going to dress as a knight and call myself Sirloin.
Wow. Oh my goodness.
Wow.
I've heard it all now. Oh jeez.
Hey, it matches both either way you think about it.
Mm.
I'm just gonna grab this link Wiki has here.
Mhm.
I won't be able to play it because it's a video, but
Just grab it, eh?
I know, eh? Okay, copy that. Copy 10-4. Copy that.
Milky Bar Kid.
Yeah, that's what it is.
The commercials for Milky Bar.
And he says, "Hey,
Oh, what's
Sean."
Hello. That's mostly a Southern thing. Instead of people saying hello, people think, hey.
Yeah, I say "hey" quite a bit when I'm out and about.
Hey, stop it.
Oot,
Don't ignore me, boy.
oot
That's how
and a
they talk
boot.
down there.
Oot and a boot.
Yeah.
Now that's Canadian there.
Yes.
That's why I thought the Canadians invented the roundabout. I said they call it the roundabout.
Oh, you've been eating them quite a bit, Connie. Those rice crackers. Wow. It makes you want to be an Uber driver, Josh. An Uber driver. So that link Wakey had is for Milky Bar back in 1961 to 1988. That's what that link is.
What'd you send me, RB?
The link to that movie or commercial.
Oh, to the commercial.
Oh, by the way,
Wakey
Jessica,
says, whenever I go to Northern Ireland, I always bring back Cadbury Caramello. Can't get them over here for some reason. Oh, that's strange.
those sound good. I mentioned Darren Dobson before. Just to let you know, he's Canadian too. He's from Toronto.
That's cool. That's cool.
He does journalism. That's his job, and he does the YT thing. Made a lot of friends.
Oh, that's really cool.
He was at the fair, that big fair you have last week, I think it was.
Right.
There we go.
Pigeons. Oh, I wouldn't eat a pigeon. Mm-mm.
Me either.
We have zillions of them, but no. Mm-mm.
Not much meat on them.
Yeah. Well, and it's people feed them garbage too. Like if you're
That's why you
gonna
raise
feed
them
birds, you've got to feed them like rich bird food, right? Like bird seed.
Yeah.
You don't feed that like here. They feed them like bread and pieces of fries. Like they just feed them junk.
Those pigeons, they don't eat. They raise
You
them.
can do what I did. You can do what I did as a teenager. And my friends back in the day, we saw a flock of seagulls and you feed them Alka-Seltzer. We felt bad about that.
And they blow up.
Yeah. Yeah, you go to jail for that now because they're considered a migratory bird. They migrate from McDonald's to the dump.
Yeah.
I didn't see that one coming. That's good.
That's good. Yeah, that's true.
It's the truth.
Oh, jeez.
Oh, you go to a nice restaurant on the coast of Maine and you're sitting outside in one of those places and enjoying your meal, and one comes over and craps right on top of your head.
Oh, jeez.
Mm-hmm. That's why beware if there's seagulls around in a restaurant. Beware. They'll snatch your food right out of your hand.
Yeah.
And that's what caused me and my friends, hey, feed it this. They handed me some Alka-Seltzer, tossed it up. They were eating it. Then all of a sudden, one of them just started, it's like foam coming out of their mouth. It was bad.
Wakey said last time I had pigeon pie was back in the 70s. Grandpa was is it Grandpa?
Yeah.
Grandpa was an amazing cook in the 70s. Ugh.
Yeah, our local Subway has picnic table outside, and there's a sign up there that says "Don't feed the birds."
Yeah.
When you got 100 showing up.
Well, you're not supposed to feed them here either, but people still do.
Oh yeah, same with the pigeons too.
Yep. Yep.
Down to the parks.
Oh, when we finally get rid of the tariff thing, and you lovely Canadians come back and do your vacations here in Florida, which I don't blame them for not doing that. You know, because this is embarrassing for me. And but if you'd ever go down to Florida again and you want to go on a Carnival cruise, there across the street where all the motels are, there's a nice bar there.
Right.
And the owner, he usually tends bar whenever he wants to, but he has a cockatoo,
Right.
the larger size of the bird, the cockatiels.
Yeah.
And his name is Rocky. If he's still alive, he rides a skateboard on the bar, and it is really cool.
That would be so neat.
It is so cool. He does. He get himself going on the bar. He'll roll right down the bar. The cockatoo riding a skateboard. It's really cool.
Yeah.
Wow.
Well, the tariffs haven't stopped the French Canadians from coming to Maine.
Yeah.
Because Disney World is down 40%. It's bad down there. Because I got a niece that works there, and they've laid off a lot of people.
Yeah, it's really had an effect. And the thing is a lot of Canadians and others do want to come back, but it's the tariff thing that's keeping people away.
Well, the way that they're talking, I wouldn't either.
Yeah.
And it embarrasses me. That's why I call my friends in Canada. Got a lot of trucking buddies. My number one is Canadian Rattler. He lives in Delta. And he always goes, Sean, I know, okay? He actually pities me.
Yeah.
He goes, if you ever want to come to Canada, you can stay at my place. I'm like, cool.
Yeah.
Well, Disney,
Because he lost his house.
Oh, lost his house. Wow.
Disney
because of
was
the
going.
permafrost.
Disney was going to hell way before the tariffs started.
Wakey
But
says
he lost his house because the permafrost melted and took his land, everything. Took the house finally.
Jeez. Wakey says, I knew a girl that liked a cockatoo.
Oh, jeez.
Wakey.
Wow.
Just keep snuggling, Nell. But yeah, I mean, the most of us are really like, we don't have anything against the states, you know. We're not happy with the tariff thing, that's for darn sure. But
Well, Canadian Rattler told me that.
As far as having friends in the states and stuff, like, I mean, I know I don't have any problems with anybody in the states or.
Almost everybody I know has relation in Canada.
Right.
You know, and Canadian Rattler, he told me, he goes, we know it's not the people. It's the government. And I'm like, yeah.
It's all political.
I'm like, you're not speaking for me.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's why I told all my foreign friends, I said, this pig is not speaking for me.
Yeah. Yeah, that's right.
Because I'm worldly, I learn about the culture of the country I'm in. I don't learn it all, but I try to learn as much as I can. Why do you think it sounds like I'm crazy? I can switch from talking British to being an Asian to this and that and everything because I dug into the culture.
Yeah. 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 That's all political stuff. Yeah. Like, and I don't really get too much into political matters. We're just pawns in this game in life, you know?
Until you have a revolution like the French did, they know how to have a good time.
Yeah. No, unfortunately, it's us innocent that suffer what's going on.
Yeah, Jessica, I said it over many a live stream. When it comes to revolution, I volunteered to be the American version of Maximilian Robespierre.
Yeah.
I even asked my French friend, Del, he lives outside of Paris. I said, can you get the National Razor out of the museum and loan it to us for a while? And he goes, Sean, you got to be joking.
Just sent you a picture from Connie, Jessica.
All right. Let me go see. That was you both times?
Yeah. One was me sharing the picture, and one was me saying that it was from Connie.
Oh. Hang on, I'll grab this and I'll show everybody. Very nice.
Mhm.
Jeez, Connie, you're a lucky duck. I would have grabbed that in a heartbeat too. I can see why.
Oh,
For 75 cents, this is what Connie got. Hang on a sec, let me get it up here. Look how sharp that is. I like it. Yeah, that's really nice, Connie. Wow. I really like that. 75 cents. I mean, it has its own little base. Wow.
How did you get it for 75 cents? Nothing costs 75 cents. Not
At a
even
garage,
nickel candy.
She
a
got it from
garage
the
sale.
Oh, okay. I mean, you can't even get nickel candy for 75 cents anymore.
I know. I'm glad you were able to sneak it in there, Annie. Wiki says, I knew a half French girl. You could tell she was half French because she only shaved one armpit.
Oh,
Look,
that's a
every culture is different. I've never judged another person's culture.
I think it's a little bit on the disgusting side, but oh well, that's just me.
Yeah, but other countries and cultures look at us and think that we're disgusting. Not you Canadians, but us Americans.
Yeah.
True.
But, I mean, yeah, it depends on what people are brought up
I
with.
shaved my underarm, so
Yeah. Oh, I'm fully shaved. I'm good.
Well, I don't have to shave. I can't grow hair in my armpits anyway. I'm half native. We do not grow hair except on top of our head. I'll never know what it's like to have a beard or a mustache. I wish I could experience it just once to what it's like,
Yeah.
but I'll never know.
Well, the French girls that come here to Maine to go to Old Orchard Beach, I've said it before, they wear a thong bikini and they look like Larry from the Three Stooges.
Hmm.
They got hair sticking out everywhere.
No.
Yeah, but you see butt cheeks everywhere, bare butt cheeks.
Yeah,
But that's everywhere now.
You turn them around and it's, yeah, I'm telling you, they're not even trimmed.
Oh, ugh. That's what everybody be like. Ugh, man, I can't do that.
Wakey says half of Hollywood is Canadian. Josh says, I feel way more safe with everyone in here than that time I went to that racist eye doctor. Oh, I'm glad you do feel safe in here, though. I mean, this is how we are all the time, and we're glad to have you. Yeah. Conversations always good.
If y'all want to know, I try to bring an intellectual side and culture of what I've learned, and try to be funny at the same time.
Yeah.
I think I'm doing a good job. I don't know. You be the judge.
I think I'm doing a good job. Well, it brings up conversation, right? It's good to talk about different things.
Yeah, but the way I've been acting, a lot of people that don't know me, that work in the mental field, they'd be like, he belongs in an institution. They'd be like, do you hear voices? No, but I can do a lot of voices.
You are funny, Josh.
I was a mental health worker for 21 years, Sean. You're fine.
Yeah, you're good.
Yeah, but when I go home, I pass by one, and you usually have the patients outside wandering around. And there's one that I swear he looks right up at me, and he's got that look on his face like, "You'll be here soon."
Yeah, I like all different cultures as well, but I think sometimes things border right on vulgarity.
And he says, I like Sean. I don't know why, but I like him. Annie.
Vulgarity is a norm. vulgar. Vulgarity is a norm in British.
Mm,
Your best friend can cuss you out and still be your best friend.
mm,
Barry proved that to me. But I'm like, only the British can pull that off.
mm,
They can cuss you out and still be your best friend.
mm-hmm.
And you think that they'd be hating you. No, they don't. That's just the way the British are.
Yeah, yeah. Mm,
My first encounter with the British, the way they speak, was on a cruise ship. I'm
mm,
trying to get my key card to work in my suite that I have,
mm-hmm.
and there was this like I guess he was in his 70s, British. He's on one side of me, and there's this young and beautiful 20-year-old British girl on the
Mm.
other side of me, right? And I'm having a hard time. And he goes, I had a lovely evening, darling. I'll knock you up in the morning. And I stopped, and I'm like, whoa, until I learned what that meant. And in British terms, that means I'll wake you up in the morning. In America, that means that you're going to get her impregnated. That's why I'm like, did I just hear what I just heard? You know, that's when I learned English. It's the same language, but different meanings to certain words. I had a lovely
Yeah.
evening. I'll knock you up in the morning. I know my British friends here are probably laughing. He goes, I can't believe he knows that.
Well, they're having civil unrest in the UK at the moment because the people in charge there are trying to change their whole culture.
Good luck. Go to the local pub and try to do that.
Yeah.
Well, they're doing it. The government is. They arrested a guy a week ago for asking somebody from another culture if they wanted some bacon.
Yeah, but you just take them and you're like, hey, mate, come in here. Let me buy you a pint, and let me see if you can change your mind.
Oh, people from the UK, from England, are wonderful people. What I'm talking about is they're being told that they need to act a certain way, and they can't say certain things about certain groups of people.
Yeah, that's not going to fly.
Well, no,
They're
they're in civil unrest all over the place there.
Yeah, they're just like us. They're like, as the British would say, piss off.
Yeah, true, Wakey. Very true.
I won't say what the Americans would say, but y'all already know that.
Mm.
Mm-hmm.
But they cuss at you gentlemanly, and only the British can pull that off.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Wiki says, please stop with the British accents.
Well, yeah, I know, but Barry says I got it nailed down, but I get them mixed up with 3 or 4 different ones. But I don't have that ear for it to know that there's a difference.
Mm.
He said you need to be over here for about a year or 2, and then you'll start noticing it.
Mm-hmm.
That's how they know your British accent's fake.
Right. Uh-huh. All right, guys, I should head off here. It's 7:30. RB gets up super early for work. And I want to get in some Netflix before he goes to bed.
Is tomorrow your first day, RB?
Third day.
You're liking it?
On Thursday.
He had training Thursday. Then they asked him to come in Friday, which was a surprise. And his, I guess, initial first day would be
Thursday.
No, that was your training day.
No, that was my initial start day.
Oh, they started you that day. Okay, all right.
Because the lady that I replaced, she was promoted to parts manager. So
nailed down to what
I
Wiki
got
says.
hired to replace her. So, and then she had to go to her husband's family funeral down in the Caribbean.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Yeah. So he's on. He's hired on. He's good.
Jessica, I got to point out to people, if you go to another country and they have their own native language, like if you go to Germany and you take the effort to learn their language, right? Regardless of what country it is, you take the effort to learn the language and you try to use it, they know that you're an American. They can just tell. because when you speak to like somebody in a hotel staff in German, they'll respond to you in English.
Yeah, true.
Yeah.
They're like, "You gave it a good effort. You weren't bad there," but I'm like, "Oh, you speak English?" He goes, "Yeah, we all speak English here." Well, we can go back to German if you want to. He goes, I'm not fluent in German.
Mm-hmm.
He goes, I kind of figured that. Because most people are bilingual in Germany. They speak
Right.
French, German, and English.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, we
Okay,
take-
so everybody have yourself a good night. Thank you all for coming out. It was wonderful spending time with you guys, and I'm looking forward to
Love y'all.
Love you
Yeah,
too, Bree.
take care
Thanks
of
for having me.
everybody. Hey,
Oh, you're
Take
welcome,
care,
Sean.
everyone.
Thank you for
Okay.
coming.
Have a good day.
Have a good night.
Have a safe trip, John.
Have a safe trip. Everybody sleep well. Take care of yourselves. And we will see you again on Wednesday at 6:30. Take care, guys.
Take care,